It's baseball time in Texas. Under the sun, the roof is open in Arlington. My window is closed in Fort Worth. My name is Jeff Bates. We are ready to watch some Texas Rangers baseball. The St. Louis Cardinals are in town. Last night they came to town, and the Rangers liked what they saw from the pitching of the Cardinals. 4 for 4 for Simeon, a home run for Simeon, double digits runs for my Rangers. I'm excited. The roof's open. The offense looks like they're back. Let's go. The Cardinals are good. This is a tough one. Patrick Corbin's our 5. I'm excited about today's game. Cameron in the house. What's going on, buddy? Hey, the roof's open. Cameron is obsessed with the roof. Cameron, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Welcome in. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Leading off at shortstop, Josh Smith. Center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Hitting second at third base and hitting third. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. Josh Smith leading off. DH, Corey Seager. At third, hitting third, Josh Young. No, at hitting third in center field, Wyatt Langford. Why can't I talk? Smith, Seager, Langford. Hitting fourth, at third, Josh Young. Hitting fifth, the rookie, Osuna. At first base, Berger. In right field, Sam Haggerty, who had having a nice couple days, really. At second base, the newly hot Marcus Semien behind the plate. Kyle Higashioka pitching Patrick Corbin. He's been great for us all year. If you're looking for the game on TV, it's on Victory. Tomorrow's game is on Hulu, I believe. If you're just getting here, welcome in. I'm glad you are here. Like the stream on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, vote in the poll. I want to know, was last night's offense the team you expect to see the rest of the year? The offense you expect to see the rest of the year? Or are you a believer that the April and most of May offense is what we're going to have for the rest of the year? My job in life this past couple days has been to make fun of and mock and laugh at and point out the stupidity of everybody on Twitter who thinks that because the Rangers offense couldn't hit in April and most of May, that they also won't hit in June and July and August, September. So vote in the poll. I will mock you mercilessly if you think they won't, because I think that my eyes demand me to be honest with myself. My brain demands me to be honest with myself. There is evidence that demands a verdict, and it ain't that we can't hit. Berger, Semien, Seager, Young, Josh Smith somewhere, Langford, Carter or Haggerty, Doley, Duran, whatever, Higgy, Heim. That's a good offense. I know they haven't been good so far this year, but it's a good offense. Braden wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, I got it. I got it today, as a matter of fact. Everybody say hello to Cameron in the chat. Say hello to Braden in the chat. Cameron says, game's about to start, so we'll get to the chat real fast here. Don't think that thing would be open again. I know, right? Let alone on the last day of May. It is nice to see. I agree. Hello to you, Braden. Hope you're having a great day. Enjoying bugging you on X lately. That's been fun. You have a solid 5 or 6 game streak like that. There we go. You won't, Cameron, you won't believe until they hoist another World Series trophy. But I still hear you. I did, buddy. I did. I actually got 2 bobbleheads today. I got this one still in the box. And I got this one, which I don't already own, which made me happy. He will go behind me, probably right after the game, actually. As soon as this game's over, I'll probably crank those out there. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I knew I'd get one. I reached out to a couple people on, Facebook Marketplace, and made a deal. All right, I think we are caught up in the chat. Let's see. 8 people are here live. 5 on YouTube. Look at that. This is the first time in a while we've had more on YouTube than on X. 5 people here on YouTube, 2 on X, 1 on Twitch. For whatever reason, we're getting like 20X people on X compared to YouTube. I don't know why. Whatever, but I'm glad you are here wherever you're at, whether you're on X or YouTube or Twitch. I do hope you head over to YouTube. Subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse. Patrick Corbin and the boys taking the field as I speak. On Twitch and on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse. On X at Jeff Bates on X. And again, I gotta love it. I love seeing more people on YouTube than on X. That just makes me happy. I will. I haven't opened it yet. Braden, I can do that. I'll do it in between innings at one point. Yeah, so 10 of you are here live. 6 on YouTube, 3 on X, 1 on Twitch. We're getting going. Patrick Corbin throwing his, I think, first warm-up pitch right now. The boys are throwing the ground balls to each other. What's going on with Evaldi? No. I did hear that they might back him up one, but I think that's a Tuesday, Wednesday thing, to be honest, Cameron. I'll look, though. I'll pull it up for you real fast. Let's see. Tomorrow is DeGrom. I think Evaldi was scheduled for Monday, or I don't know. Let's just look. I don't want to lie to you. Hold on. So tomorrow's DeGrom. We already know that. That's Sunday, June 1st. Can you believe it's June already? And then Monday a day off. I think Monday's a day off. It is. Monday's a day off. Excuse me. So our first time that we will see the boys again will be Tuesday after tomorrow. After tomorrow will be Tuesday, June 3rd. Did you guys hear about Yordan Alvarez? Broken bone in the hand. They expected to activate him, but nope. He broke a bone. So Tuesday is TBD. Oh, yeah, we're in Tampa Bay. That's right. So the next start after tomorrow, again, Jacob deGrom tomorrow, is Tuesday TBD. And I think they were talking about extending him, giving an extra day, but no, he wasn't scheduled for today nor tomorrow. Okay, lost my train of thought. 9 people are here live still. 12 people are here live. 6 on YouTube, 5 on X, 1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff Bates at Texas Clubhouse on X and on Twitch. Let's pull up the ball game, shall we? It's time. We're ready to go. Second to last day. Is that right? No, it's the last day of May. Corbin deals down, fastball / sinker down, 1-0 to start the game. Lars Nootbaar, who's big in Asia and St. Louis, leading off for the Cardinals hitting .252. I'm not kidding about that. He was hugely popular during the World Baseball Classic. I can't wait for next year's World Baseball Classic. Ball 2 away, 2-0. Surprise! Well, Dave Raymond just said it, or a version of it. Ground ball to Josh. Scoops, fires, throws to first. I'll finish my thought. Surprised they're leading off with the lefty against our lefty. Make sure you vote in the poll. I'm checking it right now. Nice. Look at the positivity. I'm pleasantly surprised by y'all. Check this out, peeps. If I can hit the button. Oh, it went away. So far, probably how many votes? 7 people have voted so far. Only 14% are on the negative side. 86% think that this offense is going to get it going. I like it. Keep voting in the poll. Like the stream if you haven't already. All those things. 1 out, leadoff hitter, grounded to Josh Young. Mason Wynn there, stud young shortstop up to bat. First pitch to him, a strike, 0-1. Second pitch, cutter on the edge, strike 2, 0-2. Nice. He started off the first batter 2-0, got out of it with a quick 5-3, and now we're 0-2 on Wynn. Yeah, Braden. I mean, that was one of the reasons I didn't go. I would have had to. Oh, I thought that was strike 3. Just missed. Like, yeah, it was a strike. These umpires, robo umps now. What the heck? Anyway, that was one of the reasons I didn't go. I could have gotten to the game in time. I didn't think I would have got to bobblehead in time. And, that's all right. Also, I like doing these. I like doing this. Fouled away, 1 ball, 2 strike. Second hitter of the game. You haven't missed anything. If you're just getting here, I'm glad you are here. My name is Jeff at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube and Twitch. Patrick Corbin on the hill. Mason Wynn, the second hitter of the game for the Cardinals. Lifts one out to not. Dolly Garcia out and right. F9, 1 out. Sam Haggerty making the play. 2 outs. Second day in a row, not in the lineup. Right fielder Adolis Garcia, giving him a mental break. It's funny, if you're a veteran of the show, thank you. You're my people. But I've been saying you would know if you're a veteran, right? I've been saying for a couple of weeks now, give Marcus a break. When Corey gets back, send him to the Bahamas with the wife for 5 days and get him back for 10 days and get him with Booney. Looks like they're doing that with Dolly. Okay, they didn't send him to the Bahamas. I get it. But they're giving him the non-IL break. And I think it's going to work. I do. I think that sometimes getting away is the best thing you can do. It's like you're trying to find your keys, right? Dolly can hit, right? He's going to lose his skills. We all do. I'm 55 years old and fat. We all lose our skills. But he hasn't lost them all yet. He's not this guy. And Marcus looks like he might have come out of it last night, to my happiness. 8 people here on YouTube, 6 on X, 1 on Twitch. Welcome in. Appreciate you all being here. Happy Saturday. Sliced a little bit foul. Osuna takes a look, but it's going to get in the stands. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on the Cardinals 3-hitter, Mr. Donovan. Oh, really, Cameron? I hadn't seen that. Yeah, I guess it's time. They're going on a road trip. It's time to look at weather outside of the DFW again. Boy, this homestand went fast. The 6-game road trip that was the road trip from hell seems like we just got back from it, but here we are already on the weekend and about to be done. A little tapper to Corbin. We're going to have a 1, 2, 3. What's that? I think a 14-pitch inning for Patrick Corbin. Inning 1 down, 1, 2, 3. The Smitty-led offense coming to bat. We will be back. Don't go anywhere. We will be back. 59 seconds.
When you drop a super chat or a super sticker, when you're a member of the channel, you are supporting me and what we're doing here. And that makes you a producer of this. It costs money to do what we do here on YouTube and just creating content. And those super chats and all those other things, well, they really help and they come in handy and they just, I appreciate them. Last week, we had 3 different people that did it at a level that made them a producer of the live streams for this week. Logan, Elon's, Musk, and D-Hawk, you guys are all 3 of you are producers of my live streams for this week. Why? They, when the opportunity came, dropped a super chat or a super sticker, and I just appreciate it. So I named you guys producers for this week. All of my live streams for this week from Memorial Day Monday through next Sunday. Logan, Elon's, Musk, D-Hawk, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. But you guys are, well, you're named producers because I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
So if you're here, Logan, or if you're here, D-Hawk, thank you so much for the love. I think it was last weekend I opened up the super chats to anybody. We do have some contests, by the way. If you super chat the show anytime between now and the All-Star game, you get a chance to pick who do you think might win either. You pick one guy, and if he wins either the Home Run Derby or the All-Star Game MVP, you win also. Nobody's taking advantage of that yet. We just started that. So that'll be fun. Any super chats to drop today, get the first choice. May I suggest the first person takes Ohtani? Or Judge, right? Or Judge. Shoot. Drop the first 2 super chats. You can take Ohtani and Judge. And not saying they're going to be in the Home Run Derby. Who knows, right? But if they are, they're going to be the favorite. All right, bottom of 2-0-0. Cardinals shut down in order. Sonny Gray is a stud. He's on the hill for today's bad guys. I do like these light blues on the Cardinals. You know, you put a light blue uniform on a pro team, and they usually look pretty freaking good, and these do. Rangers in the whites, of course, at home. Shouldn't say, of course. They got like 37 different unis now. Anyway, Josh Smith hitting .265 on the year. Looks like he might be coming out of this slump. I don't know. I haven't loved what I've seen over the past 3 weeks, but he looks like he's been taking a little better balanced swings lately. But, I mean, what the heck do I know? We'll see. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter, Gray. Getting ahead on him. 17 people here now. 9 on YouTube. 7 nights. I am so excited and heartened to see more people on YouTube than on X. I mean, I love it wherever you're at. But it's usually been good, like 5 to 10 X people over on X for whatever reason. But today, a little different so far, at least in the beginning. Gray looks like he slipped on the mound a little bit there. Good way to hurt yourself. Obviously, he missed on the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Josh Smith. Fouled at the plate. We'll do it again. If you're new here and you're on YouTube or on X or on Twitch, which is all 3 of you, please let me know in the chat where you're from, where you came from, how you found the channel, all that good stuff. Sonny Gray doing a little gardening with the mound where he slipped. I mean, it's hard to tell just on the TV shot, but it looks all smooth to me. What do I know? Sonny Gray, a brilliant guy, a brilliant pitcher, but a brilliant dude too. Like intellectually, he's just at the top of the top of the top. He's a very bright guy. I would compare him to Pablo Lopez, a pitcher in Minnesota. Brilliant dudes. Curveball away, fouled away. We stay 2-2. Not only on the Super Chat giveaway, but also for members only, we're going to have tomorrow, I guess, is the first day of June. We're going to have a scavenger hunt. The first 3 days, the clues will go only to members of the channel, placed on the community tab over on YouTube for members only. And then if day 4 the stuff hasn't been found or claimed, right? At some point, I'm not going to really, hopefully I'll know when it gets claimed. Then we'll start making it more public. I'll probably have like 10 different clues. To think about that a while, I'm going to probably hide them a little closer to me than I originally thought, because I've got to go back to see if they're there at some point, right? Because if a member of the not channel, if somebody just in the public finds them, I'll never know, right? But I've got some ideas on how to fix that. On the RSN, they're showing the defense for St. Louis, so I'll talk about their infield. Nolan Arenado, Mason Wynn on the left side of the infield. That's pretty elite. Brendan Donovan and Wilson Contreras. That's a lot of offense for the first baseman and second baseman. Victor Scott's the one to watch out in center. He flies. He's an offensive beast, and he's playing great defense out there. Kind of came out of nowhere, but he's a budding star for these Cardinals. Corey Seager smashes it. Oh, nice play, but it's going to be an infield single. Hard shot in the 5-6 hole. Shortstop makes the diving play. But to no avail, he's not going to get him there, even Seager not being that fast. Base hit. Third baseman, who played basically where the shortstop is, knocked it down and slowed it down and pushed it towards the shortstop, which let him have a shot at it. Mason Wynn scoops it, fires, but it's not even close. Base hit for Corey. Man on first, 1 out. Wyatt Langford hitting down at 240, but did hit a nice blast yesterday. Hopefully he's coming out of it. Langford's got 11 bombs on the year, and I'm hoping that last night's is, a sign of things to come. He's on pace for about 28, 29 bombs, but the RBIs have been shockingly low, and so is the average for that matter. Hopefully he will come out of it. One on, 1 out, third hitter of the order for my Rangers, Wyatt Langford. 1 ball, 2 strike count. This is the 14th pitch by Sonny Gray. Fastball dotted, sinker they call it. I think it was a fastball. Looked outside to me, but they called it a strike, backward strike. I like to see the replay. I think it was outside. And let's see. They tried to show us. Ball's outside. Robo umps now. Cleanup hitter Josh Young. 2 out, Seager on first. Normally I'd say with a 2 out double, we'll score a guy from first. However, it's Corey. No one wants him running that hard right now, so. Cutter outside. Actually, might have been a sweeper. Swing and a miss, 101. 9 people on X, 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 18 overall. I'm glad you're here. Like the stream, vote in the poll. Say hello. Tell me who you're rooting for. Go Rangers. Sonny Gray sinker in. 92, fouled away. Swing and miss, strike three, and nobody scores. We get Corey on a hit, but that's it through 1-0-0. We'll be back in 58 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
I've mentioned a few times that I had a blast last year at the All-Star Game. I got to go to the All-Star Game, the Futures Game, the Home Run Derby, the red carpet event. It was amazing, and I just loved it so much. I want to share that excitement somehow with you, and I thought, well, how am I going to do that? I can't send you to Atlanta. I do have a contest link. It's not my contest, but I try to encourage you guys to enter that. But what could I do above and beyond that? Well, All-Star Game MVP and Home Run Derby Championship Challenge. Here you go. For every super chat I get, I will invite you to make a choice. You get to pick. You're going to pick the winner of the Home Run Derby, or you're going to pick a winner of the All-Star Game. And if you win, well, you'll win these. And these are just the first two. I'm hoping to add more so the winner can pick Funko Pops, Corey Seager, Silver Slugger, Bobblehead, and more. Coming soon.
So yeah, if you super chat today or anytime between now and the All-Star break, you get to name a player. And if that player, and once he's taken, nobody else can have him. If he wins the All-Star, the All-Star Game MVP, you win the first choice of, I'll have 5 total prizes. I showed you the 2 there. And if you win the Home Run Derby, you'll get the second choice of those 5 things. Again, I've only picked out 2. I think the other ones are probably going to be bobbleheads, but we'll see. I've got some doubles of bobbleheads, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying to be creative with that. But anyway, so far it's the Funko Pops for sale for $50. Pretty good first prize. And anyway, a lot of other stuff. So that's for you, a little added value if you decide to super chat the show. All right, where are we at? Hey, Braden, Rangers played really, they did. They played great. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Welcome in. Did you sneak in here? I didn't notice that. What's going on, my friend? Natalie's back. This up needs to get his eyes checked. I mean, right? I think 3 missed calls, at least 2. You're right. But I think there might have been 3, and that's only in 1 inning. Hey, Andre, what's going on? Go Rangers. Let's go. Amen to that. Wilson Contreras used to be a catcher. Now he's a first baseman. He was a Cub. He went over to the Cardinals. That doesn't happen very often. Anyway, he can rake. He's only hitting 240 on the year, but he's really good. Patrick Corbin, 1-1 count to him. Got through the first. Oh, come on. I think that's a strike. Did we miss that call too? I'm not going to show you the replay. I look like a strike here. Whatever. 1, 2, 3 inning for Corbin in the first inning. There's the second strike to Contreras, 2-2. Yeah, I think I do, Braden. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Contreras smashes one deep. Skip foul. Oh. Just foul. Almost a bomb. Wow, that was close. Third deck. Are you kidding me? Wow. That was a bomb. Holy crap. All right, let me see do I have the dolly? So the dolly, let me put me up big. So okay, so the dolly smash. Is that the one? Yeah. So there's the one there, and here's another one right here. It's sitting right here because it's probably going to go in that contest. So yeah. So I think they are checking on if this is a fair or foul ball. Yeah, they are. I gotta be honest, I can't tell. I mean, yeah, it looks okay. Now, okay, they just showed it on TV. It's foul. Oh, well, maybe not then. I don't know. Whatever. They're checking Wilson Contreras. If you're just foul ball. All right, Wilson Contreras hit an absolute bomb. Deep left, just foul into the third freaking deck. Not last year, but the year before, I had a 20-game package. I sat in section 101. That's the section right next to the foul pole. Really fun seats, right by Hurtado Barbecue, which is awesome. right next to the foul pole, which was awesome. I love third base play. So you looked right at Josh Young, which was awesome. But that one went 2 decks above that. That's crazy. How do you enter? Which one? So there's for members. Oh, I think you're talking. Well, I'll tell you both. Excuse me. So the first thing is a hold on, I'm watching the pitch. Look like a cutter in ball 4. Okay, there's gonna be 2 contests starting in June. Braden and anybody else. The first one is the scavenger hunt, and everyone will get the clues. You just come to the shows and or follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. I will give the clues once or twice during the game, and I will put them on X. However, members of the channel, people who sign up for membership on any of the levels, will get the first 3 clues first, and those will be a clue a day. So the first clue will be, whenever I start it, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's June 7th, whenever I start it, and I haven't hit the first thing yet. Then the second clue, and the first one is small. It's not a big one, but it's going to be some Tops Now Rangers card. And the first, it's not going to be a massive price this first time because I only have 6 members. We don't have a huge channel yet, but I'm hoping to grow this. Every month I'll do a new one, and I'm getting more and more bobbleheads to give away. So it'll be Tops Now cards and bobbleheads. I've got some old yearbooks, just Ranger things that I can hide in around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you become a member, you'll get the first 3 clues. And ball in the dirt. Contreras runs to second. Nobody out man on second. Herrera, their catcher, hitting 345 on the year. He's having a really nice year. He's up to bat right now. So anyway, if you're a member of the channel, and I think there's only 6 members right now, and one of them's signed up twice, so it's really only 5 people. So if they get the clues and they go find it first, well, they're going to win the prize. But after day 3, if the members haven't got it, then the whole world will get those 3 clues and the 4th clue and the 5th clue and the 6th clue. Now, if you're talking about the home run derby and the All-Star break thing, where you're getting the one I just showed, that's for people who super chat. Anytime you super chat, you get to make a guess. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope I didn't make that too confusing. Thanks for asking. Just trying to add value to people who give me a little love. If you become a member or I've been thinking about for a good 3 weeks how I can provide more value to the people who send me a super chat and or become members. And I feel like I'm not, you get noticed in the chat, but so anyway, I hope that makes sense. Catcher Herrera, ground ball to Smitty at short. Runner moves along, fires to first. 6-3 for the first out. Yeah, so if you send me a super chat, you get to guess, you get to pick a player. And if that player wins the home run derby or the All-Star MVP or both, you win a prize. And I'll have 5 prizes available for the winner. The All-Star MVP person gets the first choice, and the home run derby winner gets the second choice. So last year, if you did this last year and you picked Jarren Duran, you would have won the AL MVP. And if you would have won, Teoscar Hernandez, you would have won the home run derby one. Does that make sense? So anybody who super chats gets to guess or pick a player. Nolan Arenado flies to center F8. It's going to score Contreras, unfortunately, and it's 1-0 Cardinals. 2 outs. Top of 2, 1-0 St. Lou. The Lou gets a quick, easy run. That pass ball / wild pitch comes back to haunt my Rangers. 21 people here, 9 on YouTube, 11 on X, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you're all here. 1-0 Cardinals. Yeah, you name a player that you're picking. And if he wins the All-Star Game MVP or the Home Run Derby, you win. Alex Burleson up, 7-hitter for them, hitting 279 on the year, 2 outs. And that will end the inning. Burger to Corbin. 1 run in, though, for the Cardinals. Contreras gets on, gets over, and gets in. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's just a way to add a little value to people who are. I don't feel like it's going to get people to super chat. I feel like it's me giving value to people who super chat. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, we're going to the bottom of the second. Rangers down 1. And well, we were just talking about the scavenger hunt. So here, I just showed you the Derby All-Star Game MVP super chat spot. Here's the scavenger hunt spot for Braden and anybody else who's interested.
All right, I'm going to try something in June. It's like geocaching. You know what geocaching is? But I'm going to hide a card. Sometimes it'll be a bobblehead. Sometimes it'll be a card. It'll be baseball-y things, rangery things, and I'll hide it somewhere in DFW. Now, this is for members of my channel. If you're a member of the channel, you're going to get 3 clues as to the whereabouts of, in June, this card, Wyatt Langford, Tops Now card. It's his first walk-off home run. The card commemorates that. Anyway, I'm hoping to do this every month. I'm hoping to get a sponsor for it. I'm hoping to hide things all around DFW. I'm going to try for the rest of the year to just do one a month. So that's what, June, July, all the way to December. That'd be 7 months. And then maybe we'll do one more often next year. But it's for members only. The first 3 clues will be just for members. And after that, I'll make them public for everyone. So members will have the first crack at it. Are you interested? Sign up for membership.
So this is that card. This exact, this exact card. Wyatt Langford. It commemorated his first MLB walk-off hit to win a nail-biter. It was last year. It's a pretty sweet card. It's not worth that much. It's just my first month of doing this, and this will be hidden somewhere, and I'll give you clues. Again, everybody can play, but the members will have the first 3 days. I suspect by the end of the year, if you're not a member, you won't be involved in this at all. But the first couple months, who's to say? I only have 5 different people, 6 members, 5 different people. 1 signed up twice. So they are the only 5 that can go get it before the non-members. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Well, I'm not. Okay, so I live in Fort Worth. So most of the stuff will probably be on the west side. But I'll hide some stuff. It'll be about, I'll tell people the locations. I'll give you hints. But yeah, Mesquite, not all, every month it won't be very close to you, but sometimes it will. Mesquite is a little bit of a drive for me, though. So yeah, that's a little rough one. That's a little rough one. But I get in and around the area. If I'm in different area, I'm not going to hide it in the same area every time. That's for sure. All right, thanks for watching that. Hope you understand. Osuna hitting 5th today in the lineup, hitting 300 on the year so far. First pitch, actually, his first 2 pitches miss, 2-0. Actually, first 3 pitches miss, 3-0. Sonny Gray now, 31. 21 pitches on the day, ball 4 pitches and a walk. Alejandro gets on. 20 people are here, 1 on Twitch, 8 on YouTube, now 11 over on X. I appreciate all of you. My name is Jeff Bates. You can follow me on X at Jeff Bates on X. Please subscribe on YouTube at Texas Clubhouse, and please subscribe on Twitch at Texas Clubhouse if that's where you like watching content. Osuna could be running here. Got thrown out, caught stealing in his very first game. Jake Berger, our 6-hitter, blasted deep to right center. It's got a chance. Oh, up against the 374 mark. Jake just missed that one. That ball had some carry. He hit that ball hard. I like his power to right center. But right at the 374 sign, right up against the wall, made the play. Osuna runs back, 1 out. Man still on first. I don't have tickets for that one yet, Braden, but I may. I will get all the bobbleheads this year. I'm just going to a lot less games this year. So sometimes I have to get them off of Marketplace or whatever. The next game I have, I'm going to. My sister's in town. And so we got a pile of 6. The whole family's going to go. I don't think it's a giveaway day. Yeah. Hey, Karim, how are you, buddy? Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, I thought that might go. Thought it might. It's hard to tell on TV, obviously, but thought it had a chance. And it did. It was close. Delayed steal. Oh, and he's out. 0 for 2 on the young season, caught stealing. Looked like he may have done a delayed steal there. They're definitely checking. Nope, he was out. Probably order because I'm looking for a job right now. I was going to say you live in Mosquito, huh? Hey, Carson, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're having a great Saturday. We're watching the replay. Yeah, Asuna was out, easily out. I think it might have been a delayed steal. I say that because the catcher, Herrera, looked like he pumped and then threw and still threw him out. So, Carson, welcome in. I don't think I've seen you in chat yet. If I had, I apologize. But if I think this might be your first time, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Hope you subscribe to the channel. My name's Jeff. Sweeper down by Gray. Filthy pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. We're going to go to the top of the third. Cardinals up 1-0. Carson, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 58 seconds.
I collect Topps Now cards, and sometimes I get lucky with parallel, like I did right here. Kumar Rocker of 10. It's a pretty cool one. 7 strikeouts in his major league debut. I was at the game, so of course I had to pick them up. I picked up 10 and I got a parallel. Now here's the thing. Impossible to value these until one has sold. And I have had it up as an alert on eBay for quite a while. I've never seen one even show up of 10. There's a 1 of 1 up there for sale. Yeah, I don't know what to do. The of 25s are out there. The of 99s, I guess, are out there. No idea what to value this at. If you want one of the normal ones, I'll sell a couple of them for 12. I don't need all of them. I'm going to keep a couple of them. If you want this one of 10, let me know. Maybe we'll talk. I have no idea how to value it. Kumar Rocker of 10, anybody?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? I actually had somebody message me on Facebook about it. Hey, what's the lowest you'll take for it? I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a number. But there she is. She's gorgeous. Kumar Rocker threw a really nice, matter of fact, he was perfect on his, I think it was the first two, might have been the first 3 innings in his rehab, so much so that they made him go out for another inning because they want him to pitch a couple batters out of the stretch. That's pretty cool, right? So anyway, Kumar Rocker should be back in the rotation, if not the bullpen, soon for the Rangers. And yeah, if you want one of those regular ones, $12. If you want the out of 10, let's talk. 25 people here, 12 on X, 12 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate all of you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Carson, newbie in the chat. Hope everybody's being nice to him. Say hello. Just applied for it. I didn't get it. Oh, well, I hope you get one. I have 4 daughters. 2 of them still live at the house. And my oldest of the 2 who still live at the house just got a job at the Starbucks down the road. They pay good, man. Like, what am I doing? I should go work at Starbucks. All the benefits they have and the money. I mean, wow. Which is funny because my sister lives in California and her daughter also works at Starbucks in California. And she's a vet tech for, animals. Been doing it like 30 years. And her daughter's making more than she does at Starbucks in California than she is as a vet tech. Isn't that crazy? Starbucks pays good. Anyway, great. Hope you get whatever you're looking for. I don't know what kind of work you're looking for, but yeah, my daughter was in the job market just, up until today was like day 4 or something for her. So kind of exciting stuff. She's worked with the family business for years and she's done some stuff, but this is I don't know. This is kind of the first, what's the word I'm looking for? More traditional job. Yeah, you'll get one, Braden. Carson says, or asks, I should say, do you think the Texas Rangers are going to the World Series? Do I think they're going? I don't know. That's too hard to say. Do I think they can? Yeah. So the Yankees are by far the best team in the AL right now. I did preseason, Carson. I picked a boring pick right now in the NL, the Dodgers and the Rangers. Rangers to win it all. That's a little bit of my heart and a little bit of my head. Honestly, those are my 2 favorite teams. Strike 3, Corbin gets out a pass. Their 8-hitter. Victor Scott, speedster, hitting 9th is a good one. Hitting 9th here because lefty on lefty. Anyway, so that was my original decision. And I still think the Rangers, I'll still pick them to win the AL West. I think that them and the Yankees are the best 2 teams in the AL by the end of the season. Obviously not right now. But I'm not worried about the Astros too much. Fromber's pitching well again. No, if they get Christian's fly out F7, 2 outs, Lars Nootbaar coming up. Corbin looking really good here early in the top of the third. I'm not too worried about the Astros. Obviously, they're good. They're good, but they're not going to run away with it. I'm not too worried about Seattle. Now, a lot of articles and talk this week about maybe they're going to go get a third baseman and maybe an outfielder at the trade deadline. That would change things for sure. But the AL West seems to be ripe for the taking, and I think we're going to win it. And so who am I looking at? Well, then, if we win the West, and again, we're not in first place right now, but if we were to win the West, who's going to be the biggest challenge in the playoffs? The playoffs are hard no matter who you got, right? But it's the Yankees, right? So I would say we've got, if we can make the playoffs, a decent chance to get through, especially with our pitching. But you got to get the playoffs first, and right now we're just not hitting the ball well enough to do that. But hopefully that'll turn around. So yeah, the answer to that, Carson, is yeah, I do think they can. I'm not going to say they will. Baseball's hard. Wow, Corbin filthy in the third. Quick inning, strike 3. That was nice. 23 of you are here. 10 on YouTube, 12 on X, 1 on Twitch. I hope you stick around through this break. You want to be a member of my channel? I would love that. Watch this.
A big thank you to my members. As I film this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members on the channel. What is membership? Well, it's a little love to me and my channel. If you really like what's going on here and you want to be part of the Clubhouse crew at another level, you become a member. You give me a little love. You get access to emojis in chat. You stand out in chat when you chat. If it gets busy in there, it's easier to see because it's just much bigger. And it's just really, it's a way for people to support what I'm doing. So if you really like the channel and you really want to show that, please consider being a member. Right now, our members are 86 and Company, Logan, TLC 94 LS, Texas Haley, fans of the Green Bay Packers, and Rick Ranger 7011. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you've joined the crew since then, I will add you the next time we make one of these videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check out membership if you're interested. I appreciate every single one of you.
And obviously that would be awesome if you're considering it. Thank you so much. 24 people here, 12 on X, 11 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Let's get caught up in chat. Yeah, it's a nice card, right, Braden? Do you mean the of 10 or to the normal? The of 10, I have no idea how to price it. The 1 of 1 is for sale right now for $1,000. There's of 25s and of 49s or whatever. I think I have that right. For a couple $100. I mean, if somebody offered me something like that, I'd probably have to say yes. And if you're just talking about the regular of normal ones, I'll sell those for $12. I don't have time to watch the other games. After the game, we got to go to the graduation. Oh, nice. Have fun. Family stuff. Ben Verlander is high on the Mariners. I'm not. Now, if they make a trade or two for a hitter, that will change things. I was worried about them in the offseason signing Pete Alonso. Marcus Semien 4 for 4 last night with the bomb. Average jumped a ton. It's only at 190 now, but it jumped a ton last night. 4 for 4 in the end of May will do that for you. Sonny Gray's a tough one, though. First 2 pitches, strikes to Marcus, 0-2 quickly. Bottom of 3, 1-0 Cardinals. Yeah, the up 10, that's a good card, right? I got lucky. I get lucky. Nice sweeper down. Marcus swings over the top of it. 1 out. Yeah, Braden, that up 10 is sweet. I've been really lucky with Tops Now cards. I had to buy these. I bought 10 of them because I was at the game, and I like Tops Now. So if a Ranger who I like does something, I buy them pretty much every time if I can. I almost didn't buy the Osuna the other day. I bought 5 though. I don't believe in him. I don't. I bought Bosque. I was higher on him. Oh, I'd have to get hit. I'm happy to sell it if somebody blew me away. Here, let's pull up the eBay because let me tell you why I even put it up. 0-2 pitch on Higgy. Higgy holds up 1-2. Swing and a miss. Higgy, strike 3. Sonny Gray looks really good. Let's get back to the question. Who was it? Braden? Carson, I'm 55. How old are you, buddy? Braden wants to know how much I would do. Josh Smith leading off the lineup, hitting third in this inning, of course. 0 for 1 on the day. Actually, you know what? Let me put it back on the. Let me put it back on this if I'm going to show you. You know, in between innings, how about this, Braden? In between innings, I'll show you. 15. Nice, Carson. You're right in between me. I got 2 granddaughters who turn 5 next weekend. And then my daughters are 2 are in their 30s, low 30s. And then I've got a 25-year-old and about to be 21. Yeah, about to be 21. So you're a little younger, 6 years younger than my youngest daughter. Boy, that was almost not a real sentence. Yeah, Braden, in between innings, I'll show you what eBay's got, and we'll talk about it if you're serious. I appreciate you being here, Carson. Again, I hope you subscribe to the channel, buddy. Vote in the poll, too. Like the stream, vote in the poll, all those things. By the way, I'm having some chips. These are hot. Gray sweeper down, 2-2. Strike 3 call. That's 4 in a row for Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray is a stud. All right, let's talk about that card, since Braden wants to. Oh, really? That's cool. I love Chuck Morgan. You know, I've never met Chuck Morgan. And he's so available, too. But I love him. Isn't it weird to, say you love somebody you've never even met? Yeah, I do too, Braden. Well, like I said, I added 2 today. And again, I'll be giving away bobbleheads in those scavenger hunts. You know, you're here all the time. You keep reminding me, buddy, that you're in Mesquite, and I'll at some point get something out there to Mesquite. I'm not saying you'll win it. You still have to win it and find it. But I can't, and I couldn't say, hey, Braden, it's in Mesquite. But you'll be able to tell by the clues where they're at. At some point, you keep coming to the shows, and I'll do my best at least to get something out there. All right. It's kind of a drive for me, but it's all right. I'm out there now and then. All right. So Braden, I think it was, is asking about the Kumar. So here we go. So here's a parallel of 25. And this guy is selling it for 95. Again, mine's of 10. Here's a of 49. This guy's asking, it's not sold, it's asking 77. Guess that's it. Let's check the sold. That's really more important, actually. So there was a 1 of 1 up there for $999, but it doesn't seem like that's there anymore. So that makes me think maybe I'll no of 10. No of 29. No of 49 sold. None of them. Interesting. Well, it's not that old of a card, so. Hey, Brian, how are you, buddy? Happy Saturday, my man. All right. Get you guys a view of the game again. All right. Top of 4, 1-0 Cardinals. Mason Wynn hits it into my section last year. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Cardinals up 1-0. Wilson Contreras scored for them. Corbin's pitching well. Sonny Gray's pitching great for the Cardinals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mason Wynn. Smash down the left field line. That's a base hit. Might be 2. Wyatt. Yep, that's going to be an easy double. Wyatt scoops it. Or I'm not sorry. Osuna scoops it up, tosses a third. Mason Wynn walks in the second for a lead-off double. Sonny Gray is a stud. Brian, I'm doing so good, buddy. I hope you are too. Everybody in chat, that's my buddy Brian. I met Brian from my first YouTube channel. There you go, Braden. You got to start somewhere, buddy. That's awesome. I have no idea, Cameron. I've got the audio on in the game, but. Do I think Texas is going to win today? I do. But the Cardinals are good. And it's baseball. Oh, Brian's got a joke. Okay, bad joke of the day. What do vegetarian zombies eat? Grain. You got me to say it. Nice. My daughter Peyton has got me and my wife and her watching. We watched the last of the season of The Last of Us. It's kind of a zombie kind of zombie. Is it? Trying to call it a zombie show? It's kind of weird. I don't even know if I like it. I think I'm just bought in now. But I did love Walking Dead, although I'm way behind. Like I gave up years ago, honestly. Donovan ground ball to first. He takes it unassisted. 1 out. The runner moves to third. 1 out. Man on third. 1-0 Cardinals. My name is Jeff Bates. Your name is Brian or Cameron or Carson or Braden or Karam. And I'm glad you're here. 25 people here. 13 on X, 11 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Wilson Contreras. That's a double. That'll score a run. 2-0 Cardinals. Wilson Contreras lines one down the line, bounces into the stands, or at least out of play, if not into the stands. Wilson Contreras scored the first run, knocks in the second run. He's an elite hitter, and he's showing so today. Corbin sweeper away, just came into the hitting zone, and Wilson crunched it. Now that I'm technically retired, good for you, buddy. I love to do around the country. Oh, man, wouldn't that be great? Yeah, I'd love to do that someday, too. So, Braden, last year I had season tickets. So I sat in the same place every time. This year I bounce all around. I like section 101 because that's where I had the 20-game package 2 years ago. That's down the third base line. It's not the bottom bowl. It's the next deck. It's right by the foul pole. It's right by Hurtado Barbecue. And it's right in the entrance where I like to park. Well, it's pretty expensive to park there now, but where I parked, when I bring my family, I park there. When it's just me, I just park farther and walk. But I like that section a lot. I do. I love the bottom bowl. Last year, I sat down the first base side down in section 24. Honestly, sometimes like I've got grandkids. Sometimes I'll buy the cheap seats way up high, and we'll sit by the kids section when I've got the grandkids. They love playing around up there. I don't mind that. Pretty high, but I don't mind it. But if I'm on my own, if I'm not bringing anybody with me, you know where my favorite place is? Really on the concourse. I like to sit. Sometimes I won't even sit. Sometimes I'll just walk around and I'll stand in the, where they have the standing room only, the top of the second deck there. I really like it. Right where you walk in the doors. That's probably my favorite spot, honestly, other than when I spend a lot of money. You know, a couple times I'll buy like the what's it called? The shipped for arena tickets. Like my daughter likes to. I mean, it's a nice spread of food. Tickets are expensive, but I'll do that. And those seats are usually pretty dang good. I'm not usually, they're really good. Those are fun too. I guess it just depends. If I'm going because I just want a bobblehead, sometimes I'll buy, the trash tickets way up high. I mean, probably 1/3 of the games where I go, I don't even look at my seat. I don't even go. I just cruise around to a concourse and walk around. And just depends. If I'm with somebody, I kind of put, what they want and like better because I go a bunch. Last 2 years, I've went a ton. Herrera swinging a miss, strike 3, 2 outs, 2-0 Cardinals. Man on second, top of 4. Corbin's looking good, but it's still 2-0. Be dragging back. What's going on, buddy? How you been? Hey Jeff, do you do the Rangers post game on Locked On? Do you? No. Was that another Jeff B? Oh, I do. I don't know anything about that. I'm aware that there's a thing called Locked On. I am not involved in them in any way. Is there really a Jeff B on that? Are you sure? I mean, I don't know. All right, but that ain't me, P. Draggy. Welcome back. How you been? I like those back there. Section 133, Braden's a lot of fun. They're nuts out there. Arenado, another F8. I think he had that one last time. He had the didn't he have the sack fly? I think he did. 2-0 at the end of 3.5. We go to the bottom of 4th. Bad guys up 2-0. All right, I know I'm a little behind in chat. I'll get to you in 57 seconds. Have you subscribed to my channel yet?
All right, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for being here. I have something I want from you, though. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you've already done it, thank you. But if you haven't, if you're new here, or you just haven't taken the time to hit the subscribe button, please do. I share this almost every stream, and I'll share with you right now. How do I decide if it was a successful stream? It's not super chats. It's not having 100 people in the stream at one time. It's did I add a subscriber or 2 or 3? That's really what I want to do. And frankly, last night as I videoed this, we actually lost one yesterday. It is what it is. You never know why people unsubscribe or why people subscribe. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'm asking you. If you already have and you want to help me out with that too, you can always share out the stream and let people know they can subscribe to the channel. But mostly I just want you here. If you're here and you're enjoying what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow, helps us grow this little community of ours, the Clubhouse Crew.
And I appreciate you. We're up 1 so far today. 2,226 now subscribers. We had 2,225 as we started the day. So one of you subscribed today. I appreciate that. And every single one of you, whether you subscribed just now, like one of you did, or you've been the first person who ever subscribed to me 2 years ago on this channel, or if you're Brian, who subscribed to me here and on my other channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for doing that. All right, let's get caught up in chat. I'm intrigued that there's a Jeff B. Are you sure? But no, that's not me. I think the Locked On guy is Bryce, isn't it? I don't know Bryce, but I don't watch that stuff. Anyway, I usually sit in section 132 next to the Ranger bullpen. Yep, I love 133. Yeah, I've done that plenty. Yeah. The AL West is available. P. Draggy, I like sitting up more than sitting at field level, mostly because my eyes aren't as fast as they were. That's fair. Me too. Yeah, I can see that. I don't like being like way up. I mean, if I bring the kids, it's more worth it to do that. I'm not paying for them for good seats because they don't care. But I don't mind. I mean, really, that's not. I don't like being at the top. But anyway, yeah, the guy in Rangers post game sounds kind of like you and introduced himself as Jeff B. I don't know. Jared Sandler does the post game on TV and radio. I think he's great. But I don't know. I don't know about Locked On. I've honestly, P. Draggy, I've thought about doing the post game. It's so late on West Coast days, though. Yeah, baby. Andre says it. Yep, exactly, Andre. Yeah, I'm a football nut. Um, Sorry, let me pull up the game here. Corey Seager, 1 ball, 2 strike, fouled away. Yeah, I'm a football nut. I love tennis. I used to play tennis when I was a kid. I don't really like basketball that much anymore. I like playoff hockey, but I don't call myself a hockey fan. I guess it's baseball, football with the side of tennis. Yeah. When I was younger, I loved basketball. I thought I was best at basketball as a younger boy, so I liked it as a kid. But as I got older, I got better at football and baseball than I was at basketball. And as a fan, I'm not into basketball anymore. Seager 4-3, first out, top of a bottom of 4, 1 out, 2-0 Cardinals. What about you, Carson? And everybody in chat, but Carson specifically, what are your sports that you like? Wyatt Langford coming to bat. Bryce is a regular podcast. They just started a post-game 5-minute thing. Nice. Yeah, again, I've thought about doing a post-game thing here, and I've popped on a few times. I don't want to commit to it because when they're in LA or Seattle or San Diego, it's just too late. I'm not going to commit to a 9 o'clock start time post game, especially during work time. But I do think there's a place for that. I think that if I was just about growing my YouTube channel and just doing the most effective thing for it, I'd probably do a post game show instead of a full game show. We got some friends, my friends that do Angels stuff, the Halos in the Infield guys. They do a post game show that's real good. A lot of people who do YouTube have a lot of success with post game stuff, but I just don't think I commit to it. I've done a few times where, like today, we have a super chat goal. If we get 5 super chats, I'm going to do a Sunday night. I don't know if you guys can see the goal unless you're on YouTube, but if we get 5 super chats, I've committed to doing a Sunday evening, the week that was in review, the weekend review show. And I've put up there a few times. We haven't hit it yet. If we get 5 super chats, I would do a post game show. And today would be a perfect day to do a post game show because it's Saturday afternoon. It's not going to be midnight when the game's over. Langford grabs it to win 6-3, 2 outs. I love the hustle, but still 6-3, 2 outs. Josh Young coming to play. Yeah, you can see it anywhere, Braden. Where I had season tickets last year was in section 24 in the bottom bowl. The year before, I had section 101. But I have a friend who's got, last year, I don't know where she's sitting this year, but she had season tickets up at the top. So there's all kinds of options from the very, very best. So if you want Balcony Speakeasy, you had to sign up for a 7-year commitment when the ballpark first opened. But if you want season tickets most anywhere else, it's just anywhere. You can check it, Braden, right on, by the way, fly ball, Young's out, innings over. You can check it on their website. They've got all kinds of options for you. They've got packages right now, even for this late in the season, to become a season ticket holder. 30 people here, 10 on YouTube, 19 on X, 1 on Twitch. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this message from me.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
31 awesome people spend a little bit of their Saturday with me and you. That makes you part of the Clubhouse crew. 19 people on X, 11 people on YouTube, 1 lonely person over on Twitch. I appreciate you, Twitch person. Don't go anywhere. I'm glad you're here. 2-0 Cardinals. We go to the top of the fifth already. 2-0 Cardinals. 2 hits for the bad guys. Only 1 hit for us. Carson likes college football. Very cool. Ranger 205. What's going on, buddy? How are you? Hope you're having a great day. How can you sit behind home plate ground level? Okay, so those are season tickets, and those are like, so I bought tickets from a buddy of mine's coming from, he lives in Jersey. Corbin in, 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Cardinals, top of 5. Burleson 0 for 1 on the day, 1 ball, no strikes. Okay. So I got tickets for Balcony Speakeasy, and so those are the bottom bowl, but they're not the ones you see on TV there. And you got to get those on SeatGeek. Young makes a diving play. Great catch. Wow. I love Josh Young. What a play that was right there.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
That was awesome. And so those tickets, you had to buy a 7-year contract, right? Might even been longer. The Lexus Club was 7 years. And so then you got to, when they sell them on SeatGeek, that's when you can buy them. And you get, they're there pretty often. Now, the ones down below, I got to be real. I've never even looked for them, but I've never seen them either. Like, the only way you're going to get to sit there is if you've got a buddy who owns them, right? Those are companies usually. They're different people. Like, we watch the game, so you see different faces. So they're clearly giving them to different people. But those are usually corporate, like Bailey and Galleon, who have a sponsorship. They've got one, and it's usually knowing somebody who has control of it. Does that make sense? Yes, Ranger, but you can use that link in that ad that I just popped to get a free trial. I believe it's a free trial. You got to use my link to get that. There might be free trials out there, but if you want my deal, use my link. They'll give me the credit for it. I'll see that, and I'll help you out with it. Yeah, they might have it. Well, here, I'll just pull it up. Why am I thinking? Why don't I just pull it up for you? I think they have a free. No. So their light version is $12 a month. Their pro, which is the one I use, I'm pretty sure, is $29. Yeah, $29 a month. Nice catch in the stands for some guy. Nice baby blue jersey, too. Nice. Oh, they're showing the replay even. Gotta love that. Ha ha, I love it. 1 out, top of 5, pass, 0 for 1. Slider in there, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Anyway, yeah, Ranger, it does. But my, ground ball off of Corbin's foot. Flies over to Young, can't make it what would be an unbelievable play. Now we got to worry about Patrick Corbin and if he's okay. That's a single, a base hit, 1 out, man on first. I want to see how that. Bassick says exactly what I said. I want to see the replay and see, or what I was thinking, where it hit him. Can't see anything on that replay. Slow it down, dummies. Looks like it hit his front foot. He's fine. I'm not even checking on him. He's fine. All right. 1 out, man on first. Victor Scott 0 for 1. He's their 9 hitter. Swinging a miss on the slider. Anyway, back to your question, Ranger. I think that I might not even have that right. I think that my trial gives you a free trial or a discount or something. I don't know. Use my link if you're going to sign up. And again, I'll give you 30 minutes of my time if you do it. But if you're trying to grow, I don't know what you're doing it with, but if you're on YouTube Shorts, if you're on TikTok, which I'm not, Instagram Reels, it uses AI and it's awesome and I love it. It's easy. Bunt to the pitcher. He fires to second, gets him plenty of time. Nice play. Not a great bunt. Nice play by Corbin. 2 outs, man on first. It's Victor Scott, who's really fast, so they trade him out, but it's now 2 outs. Leadoff hitter Nootbaar comes up. Wouldn't be surprised to see Victor Scott stealing here. Kumar, okay, you're a UT guy? That's cool. I love that, Braden. I would love that. I'm thinking about trying to do after the All-Star break a meetup game, but the truth is that'd be hard even then because not everybody goes to the same game, right? But yeah, I would love that. Always happy to say hi to people. Love it, love it, love it. It's weird too, I have this little channel. What do we have? 22, 26 now signed up or whatever subscribers. And I'm proud of that number, but it's not a huge number by any means. But it's still cool. Pretty much every game I go to, I get to see somebody and make a friend. Like, it's cool to know people. I know your name, Carson. Like Ranger 205 is Ranger 205, right? I just love turning the online connections into people you can shake a hand with, take a selfie with, share a burger with, whatever. That's pretty cool. So anyway, Brandon, I would love that. Hey, Mike, how are you, buddy? Jeff, hello from Round Rock, Texas. Nice. You know what? I was looking at Round Rock. This softball league, the Major League Baseball's, I don't know if they're sponsoring it or somehow they're involved in the softball league. They're playing 3 games down in Round Rock. Thought I might go. I've never been to a game down there. Might be fun. Anyway, how are you, Mike? Hope you're having a great Saturday. How's the weather down there? What are you guys, west of Austin? I think Round Rock is west of Austin, isn't it? Is that right, Mike? West of Austin? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been to Austin like twice for work stuff. I think I drove, maybe it's north of Austin, because I feel like maybe I drove through Round Rock. Scott goes. Smashed Simeon. He's going to make the play 4-3, and we are through 4.5. That's the top of the 5th. Rangers down by 2. Wilson Contreras scored 1, knocked in 1. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. So far, we just got that 1 hit. Don't be reverting back, people. Rangers. 40 people are here. 13 on YouTube. 26 on X. 1 on Twitch. I hope you're all here when you get back from this. I really think you should become a member of the channel if you like what we're doing, because I would love that. Here's a little bit about that.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. People who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel, and that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis. And it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those and just thanks for being part of the crew.
No, okay. I thought so. That made sense after I thought about it, because I feel like when I drove down to Austin, I've only done it twice. Felt like I went through Round Rock. I mean, does that make sense? Is the main freeway go through Round Rock? I feel like that happened. I don't know. It was a while ago. Right? Peace Rocky, yeah. I know. I believe in these guys. I believe in this roster. If you're following me on X, you know what I've been saying lately. I've been saying that. And Sonny Gray's great, right? And here's the thing. There's 2 things that people aren't talking about. And these aren't excuses by any means. Because, why? I'm not going to make excuses. Not me swinging and missing. I'm just a fat guy on YouTube who goes to games now and then. Osuna leading off in the bottom of 5. 5, 6, 7 hitters for my Rangers. 2 things that are at play that I don't think I'm getting enough talk about. Not enough play. The roster, the schedule has been brutal, and it's about to get a lot easier, right? Tampa Bay's good, but after that, I believe it starts to get a lot easier. And it's been freaking cold. Like, you look at the average base hit for Osuna. Oh, no, Mason Wynn up the ladder to make the play F6, L6, I guess. Nice play, 1 out, bottom of 5. The other thing is you look at the average temperature of Ranger games, it's been unbelievably cold. And if you played ball, it's harder to hit. Easier to pitch and harder to hit. I mean, if it's really cold, it's hard because you're talking about your grip. But advantage pitcher when it's really, really cold. No excuses, but it's real life. So the schedule has been brutal. Pitching matchups have been brutal, and it's been cold. Everybody says wait till it warms up, and it's about to warm up. It's May. Well, shoot, it's June tomorrow, and obviously we've been slumping. So I really believe that the offense will move towards the mean, as they say, and the average is going to be a lot better than what we've been doing. The only two guys who've been hitting the ball well, Jake Berger, who's up right now, and Josh Young. Jake Berger 0 for 1 today, just missed a home run. If it gone another 10 feet, we'd be 2-2 right now. It would have been a 2-run blast. Dude, I might, Mike. That would be fun. I would take that Berger. I appreciate that. You never know, right? You never know. Berger swings that one and fouls it away. 2-1. Yeah, I would love that. When I was in Austin, again, I've been there twice. Tell you what, we ate well. I run a nonprofit, and the organization I run used to be a Boys and Girls Club, and so there are Boys and Girls Club conferences both times I was down there, and we ate well. One of the times I was with a board member, and he took me. He knew Austin very well. He took me all around. It was when I was new to Texas, actually. Ground ball to Arenado, big throw. Did Berger beat it? Berger beat it. First baseman didn't make the catch anyway, but I think he beat it anyway. That's going to be an infield hit for Jake Berger. 1 out, man, on first. Sam Haggerty. 0 for 1 on the day coming up. Arenado backs up into the outfield grass, fires. I think Berger beats it. The first baseman doesn't make the catch anyway. Yeah, no, that's a base hit. He's safe. He would have been safe even if he made the scoop. Anyway, though, we ate really well down in Austin, not in Round Rock. And one of those places that he took me was a burger place, is why that popped into my head. It was fancy. It was very Austin-y. And I know you're in Round Rock, it's different. But. All right, Haggerty ground ball. Contreras receives it, throws to win at short for the out at second. Fielder's choice, second out. Haggerty safe at first. 2 outs, man, on first. Still 2-0 St. Louis. The 8-hitter for the Rangers, Marcus Semien, coming about. My name's Jeff Bates. I am glad you are here. At Texas Clubhouse on YouTube, please subscribe. At Texas Clubhouse on Twitch, please subscribe or follow or whatever we call it over there. Please subscribe or follow also on X, my name there, at Jeff Bates on X, which is convenient because that's my name, Jeff Bates. And I'm on X. 38 people are here, 26 on X, 10 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 2-0, 2 outs, bottom of 5. Marcus Semien with a man on first, fouls that one away, 0-1. Appreciate you guys being here on a beautiful Saturday. Weather check, look out the window. Perfect. Gorgeous. Unbelievable. Blue skies, little cute puffy clouds like freaking Bob Ross put them there himself. Perfect day. Smash it into left field. That's going to be his 5th hit in 2 days. Base hit for Marcus. 2 outs, first and second. I'll say it. Marcus is back. Dolly taking a day off for the 2nd day in a row. Doesn't mean he won't get in the game, but Bochy's calling it a mental break 2 days in a row. Marcus Semien says, screw that. I'm just going to hit. 4 hits yesterday, 1 today. Smash that line drive. 1 hopper to the left fielder. Looking good to me. I like what I see. 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of 5. 2-0 bad guys. Our 9-hitter, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1 on the day. 0 for 1 count. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We need him for this year, and we need him beyond. He's not going anywhere next year or the year after. We never trade in that contract. He's really good defensively. We need him to be a plus player offensively. And that's a huge advantage if your second baseman is a plus offensive player. But when you're paying your second baseman that much and he's not an offensive player, that's a huge disadvantage. So he's a huge key to us this year, next year, and the year after. And he's a good dude. Nobody works harder from everything I read. I love the guy, the man, the husband, the dad. He just seems like a nice guy. I'm rooting for him, man. And underrated career. 100% underrated career. He checks his swing there. The hate he's getting on X, I mean, it kind of pisses me off, to be honest. 2-1 pitch to Higgy. Misses outside for strike 2. That ball was outside. Outside. Robo umps now. They're so bad behind the plate. It's unbelievable. Why can I, fat guy on my chair, the game is in a little tiny square at the bottom of my screen. They put a square up there and I can see it better than them. Why are we doing it like this? Oh, very cool, Mike. Really? That's cool. Yeah, I figured you meant Austin. Fort Worth's more my style than Austin, to be honest. But Austin's fun. The 2 times I've been there, it was fun. Again, they were both sinker fastball away. What was I going to say to you? Yeah, the 2 times I was there were both work conferences. I had some good barbecue. I ate well. We ate really well. And yeah, we just had fun. I don't think I would live there, though. Austin, maybe Round Rock. I don't know about Round Rock. Austin, no. I'm more of a Fort Worth guy than an Austin guy. On the 2-2 pitch was ball 3 outside. We advanced to third. It's now first and third, 2 outs. Fly ball by Higgy. It's going to be an F8, and that's going to end the inning. We're through 5. 2-0 Cardinals. Andre knows it was a ghost of Angel Hernandez, right? Angel is so bad. Amen to that, Andre. About 40 minutes. Depends on the traffic. Probably a half hour if the world would get out of my way, but they never do. So about 40 minutes is the answer. Hey, you should sign up for this. Well, just use your phone and do the what is it called? Do the little code thing. You'll see. Sign up for this content. I do this to not only share some of the stuff that I do and stuff I have and give thanks and offer people things, but also when I'm eating chips and stuff. But anyway, yeah, you can enter that contest. It's not my contest, but it looked like a cool contest. I'll probably take that one down and probably do another one at some point here. 40 people here, 13 on YouTube, 26 on X, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. Let's get caught up in chat. Yeah, not too far. Not too far. Amen to that. Look at Cameron being positive. Cameron, whoever that is on Cameron's account, give it back to him. 40 minutes away. Yeah, I'm in Fort Worth, Braden. They all do, Cameron. Behind the plate, at least. Maybe, they can stand at second base to get the call right, I suppose. But yeah, snack break. Exactly. I mean, I'll have a chip on the show now and then, or live or whatever. But I try to not be a rude guy chomping in everybody's face. And it's fun. It gives me a break. It makes the games go by faster, honestly. Not that it's hard to talk about baseball, but I don't know. I just feel like it's smoother. And promote some of my crap. And if I get somebody to sign up for a membership or send me a super chat or sign up for Opus Clips or whatever, helps the world. Helps my world. Hopefully it helps your world. Mason win their second hitter in their lineup. 5-3, 1 out, top of 6. Brendan Donovan, their 3-hitter, 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out, top of 6. Cardinals up 2-0. If you're watching or listening to Ranger Sports Network, Bassick and Raymond talking about these jerseys, not only the beautiful light blues that we talked about earlier today, but also their more classic white and red. And I deeply agree with this. I think the Dodgers and the Yankees have the best jerseys in baseball, but I would put the Cardinals right there, like 1A, 1AA. I mean, those are the 3 best in my never so humble opinion. They're gorgeous. My dad was a Cardinals fan. My mom still lives in St. Louis. My dad was a Cardinal fan growing up. He's no longer with us. So I had I had some Cardinals crap when I was a kid. And so maybe that's why I loved it. But the old school 2 Cardinals on the chest, white or like we're watching here, the blues, absolutely beautiful. I totally agree with Bassick. All right, Corbin loses him 1 out, 6th inning. He walks somebody, and I think that's going to be it for him. It is. Bruce never comes out without pulling somebody. It's going to be 5 1/3 for for Corbin, and we're bringing in Cole Winn. Cole Winn has not given up a run this year yet in the minors or the majors. Corbin is going to leave 5 1/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, struck out 3. His ERA is now at 3.71 on the year. Cole Winn's coming to bat. Coming to pitch. Coming to bat. Braden says, I wish I worked for the Rangers like Chuck. You could. Go get a job down there, buddy. I got friends who work there. I got friends who work a lot of places there now because I went so much last year. But they love it. Everybody who I've talked to down there who works for them loves it. But I'm sure it's super. I don't know. I don't think it is, Braden. Every year, I mean, maybe right now, every year they have a, maybe not though. Every year they have a hiring, what do they call it, expo or whatever. Braden, I'm sure you could get on. I mean, I don't know you, but you could. Oh, nice. Grand Prairie. So I don't anymore have the hookup, but Mike, I'm a nonprofit executive. I run a nonprofit. Used to be the Boys and Girls Club of blah, blah, blah. And now who cares? And for a while, one of my board members' brother-in-law, I think, I don't want to lie, was the mayor of Grand Prairie. He might still be, I don't know. She's not with us anymore. But because of that, I had access to a suite at the Grand Prairie. What's that place called? Was it Verizon? Is it Verizon? Whatever the place where they have the concerts. Man, that was freaking awesome. I had the hook up. I missed that. I missed that a lot. Anyway, I have some great stories about that. I love concerts. Anyway, Cole Winn in. 2-0 man on 2-0 Cardinals. Corbin's done for the day, 5 1/3, 2 earned runs. He pitched pretty well. He's getting outpitched by Sonny Gray, but Cole Winn, 4 1/3 innings of major league pitching, but all the innings he had in the minor leagues, all the innings, 4 1/3 in the major league so far, and he has not given up an earned run anywhere yet. That's pretty good. Former first-round pick, I believe, of the Rangers, and I mean, he's going to pitch some innings that matter for us, and including right here, down 2-0. 1 out man on first, their best hitter, Wilson Contreras up. Big spot for Winn. Double play is what we're looking for. Let's get to Winn. Whatever, Andre. Whatever. Yeah, he is. Slider away. Two nothing Cards, 1 out, top of 6. Man on first, Wilson Contreras, 1 ball, 2 strike. Cole Winn, first guy out of the bullpen for the Rangers. Oh, you're talking about Mason Winn? Yeah. Yeah, he's good. Cole Winn, first round draft pick, had a good year for Round Rock 2 years ago. Yeah. I like him. I mean, I don't know a ton about him. Little tapper in front of the mound. Winn scoops it, fires. It's a nice play, athletic play right there. 1-3. Winn had to get that. Pounces on it, makes the play. Donovan was running. That acts like a sacrifice bunt now. He was going to be safe. That was a walking lead that the runner had. Marcus wasn't even barely covering there. We actually get a little bit lucky, in my opinion, on that. Yeah, win versus win, right? Oh, Andre. Just joshing us. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Ivan Herrera, 0 for 2. They're 5-hitter. He's behind the plate, having a nice year. Needs a 2-out base hit to get an RBI here. Let's hope he doesn't do it. Slider down, strike one. Herrera trying to knock in the runner from second. Wynn trying to set him down. Top of 6, 2-0 bad guys. Seager in on the hands, missed. Pitch to Herrera. Ground ball to Smitty. That's going to be an easy 6-3 for the good guys, and we are through 5.5. We go to the bottom of 6, 2-0 bad guys. Cole Wynn does his job. Hitters 1, 2, 3 for the Rangers. When we get back, 12 people here on YouTube, 27 on X, 1 on Twitch. Don't go anywhere. Hey, I'm going to drop my preview of my guests for a show I just had. I want you to see who they were, and I'm going to drop the link. You should check out the show. It was good. It was live Thursday. I had a blast. I'd love for you to watch it. Let's meet tonight's roundtable guests. This is Haley. She is my friend, Texas Ranger superfan, one of the best autograph hounds in all of DFW. Follow her on X at Texas_Haley. This is Kane McCutcheon, credentialed Rangers beat reporter. You can read his articles at Fans First Sports Network. Make sure you follow him on X also. If you ever want to see him at the games, just look up really high. And this is my buddy Rip. He's the owner, writer of the Texas Baseball Report. He's also the founder of Rip Griffin Digital Marketing. Follow him on X here. Andre wants some runs. Me too. That show that I just promoted, it was live Thursday. But I dropped the link in the chat. You don't have to go right now. You can if you want, if you get sick of my face. Although I'm one of the 4 faces you'll see if you go over there. It was a really good time. We talked about Levi Weaver's article. He put out the all-century team, the 2000 to 2020, all-century team, 2000 to 2025. Me, Kane, all of them, those 4. We had a blast. And I had a blast. And they all said they had fun. And I hope you go watch it. It's a good show. And I got a piece of spicy chip stuck in my tooth right now. There you go. The flex plan. Who was it? Braden, I think, was asking about the spring or the season tickets. You can still buy that right now. It's a 10-game plan where you can basically pick 10 games you want to go to. All right, 41 beautiful people here. 29 on X, 11 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. It is the bottom of 6, 2-0. The Wilson Contreras is beating the Rangers so far. Wilson Contreras scored the first run, knocked in the second run. And that's all we got so far. Back to the anemic office. Well, so far, Sonny Gray's still out there, 67 pitches. Let's get to the bullpen. Sonny Gray is filthy. And that's a good thing if you're a Cardinal fan. Smitty swings, flails at that changeup. That's a really good pitch. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rangers have 3 hits today. Seager had an infield hit. Berger had a smash. Simeon had a smash. Berger just missed a home run, so he could have had 2. But that's it. We're 3 for 17 on the day. Only 1 walk, 4 base runners. Not that great. Haggerty's got a steal. Osuna got caught stealing. That's our offense for the day through the first 5. 4 more innings to go. Nobody out. Bottom of 6, 2-0 Cardinals. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Josh Smith coming up. Check swing, strike 3. Gray with a filthy sweeper down. Smitty knew it. Couldn't hold up. Not looking real good today, I'm not going to lie. 40 people here, 29 on X, 10 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Where are you from? Let me know in the chat. whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, or on X. Let me know where you're watching the ball game, how you found the channel, whatever. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on the day, hit a hard ground ball between the 5-6 hole, which is weird to say because it was actually to the left of the shortstop spot, but it was the third baseman that knocked it with his glove towards the shortstop who was playing basically up the middle. Anyway, he's 1 for 2 today, and I'm glad he is back. Sonny Gray certainly being careful here. Up 2-0. Still not going right at him yet, at least not on that 2 or the 1-0 pitch was a changeup down and away. Sonny Gray's thrown 72 pitches, and again, he has been unbelievable so far. Our offense has been bad, and he's been good. Pumps in a sinker / fastball there at 92 for strike 1. In between innings here, we're going to go around the ballpark. Or the ball fields, the stadiums, whatever. We're going to check the scores throughout the land is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Braden, exactly. 10-game package for $263, exactly. You can get a deal, man. There are deals to be had. I really enjoyed being a season ticket holder the first 2 years, but I didn't do it this year because I knew I was going to buy tickets last minute. It's not going to be as easy for me this year to have a schedule to go to. But it's fun. Seager blast one deep to left center. That might be in the gap. I think he's going to make the play. Oh, he does. Didn't look smooth, but made the catch out in left field. Yuck, actually, but he made the catch. Was that Newpar? I'm not even sure. I think that was Newpar. Had a chance to be off the wall, I thought. Blasted it pretty hard. A little breaking ball that didn't come down too much. Corey hit it basically, 371 they're saying. 5 more feet, it's going to be off the wall. 5 more feet to the left, and it's in the gap, but they make the play. 2 outs, bottom of 6, Wyatt Langford. Chance to do some 2-out damage. So we didn't get anything out of that, but it's good to see. Corey Seager looks good to me. 2 outs, bottom of 6, though. This game is flying by. We got 10 outs to score 3 runs or more. 10 people on YouTube, 29 on X, 1 on Twitch. Subscribe to my channel at Texas Clubhouse. Sweeper slider down and away. Check swing, but he went. Strike 3. Gray looking good. We're looking bad. 3 hits for each team. They got 2. We've got none. We're going to the top of the 7th. Down by 2.
When you drop a super chat or a super sticker, when you're a member of the channel, you are supporting me and what we're doing here. And that makes you a producer of this. It costs money to do what we do here on YouTube and just creating content. And those super chats and all those other things, well, they really help and they come in handy and they just, I appreciate them. Last week, we had 3 different people that did it at a level that made them a producer of the live streams for this week. Logan, Elon's Musk, and D-Hawk, you guys are all 3 of you are producers of my live streams for this week. Why? They, when the opportunity came, dropped a super chat or a super sticker, and I just appreciate it. So I named you guys producers for this week, all my live streams for this week from Memorial Day Monday through next Sunday. Logan, Elon's Musk, D-Hawk, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. But you guys are, well, you're named producers because I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
All right, let's get caught up. P-Drag, you have a great day, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. Andre says this game is winnable. Just got, got to get some runs. Upper box is the upper box. That's up high. Upper box is The upper deck. Upper box is upper deck. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot. Hey, Andrew. How are you, buddy? You're watching the RSN Ranger Sports Network. They're showing that Kinsey Heim. She is gorgeous. Jonah Heim's wife. Her and Jonah did an ALS fundraiser. And a couple of my friends bought some balls and did well. One of them got my buddy Haley got a Marcus Simeon autograph ball. A couple others, I think. At least one more. I'm not remembering who they got. They had current players secret balls $60, former players secret balls $30, and I would have bought the $30 one because those are the guys I would have wanted. Beltray in there and all that kind of stuff. Arenado blast one deep. I think that might. Oh no, that's just gonna be an F7. Arenado 0 for 2 now with the sac fly. I thought he got that one. One out now. Top of 7. Burleson coming up. All right, one out. Cole Winn, first out of the bullpen, came in last inning in relief of Patrick Corbin, who pitched well, gave up 2 earned runs, but pitched well. 2-0 St. Louis, though. Top of 7, Alec Burleson, 0 for 2 on the day. And win ahead 0-2 to Burleson. How you been, Andrew? Hope your day is going great. Slider down 1 and 2. Cutter down, strike 3, 2 outs. Top of 7. Pajes, their 8-hitter, 1 for 2 on the day. Fastball up, 4-seamer 96. Pumping it in at 96. Pumped the sinker fastball in straight down the middle. 1-1. Fastball down the middle, strike 1 and 2. Oh, just noticed my big old face there. Sorry, guys. I'm assuming you guys would rather see the game day updates than my big old face. Sinker fastball down, just misses. We're 2-2. Cole Winn now at 20 pitches in on, whatever the right way to say it is, relief. Patrick Corbin, 5 1/3. I think he went 2 earned runs, which is plenty good. Pajes, foul ball. Berger tries to make the play. Looks like he punches himself in the face with the guardrail there. Oh no, he's holding his shoulder. That's not good. Think he hurt himself. So he put his right arm up to stop himself, and he extended his shoulder back. and it hurt, and he doesn't like it. Put your arm down, kid. Hopefully he's okay. 3-ball, 2-strike count. Pass. Win misses, sinker down, non-competitive pitch there for ball 4. Not what you want with the 8-hitter. You'd much rather have the 9-hitter leading off the 8th inning, but no. And Victor Scott's pretty freaking good, too. 2 outs, a man on first. Victor Scott is dangerous, very fast. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Not the last road trip, that's for sure. Danny in the house. I've always loved that game. Danny Gamer. Thanks to the... Oh, you're very welcome. I've had friend dudes named Danny. I've known girls named Danny. That's always been one of my favorite names. Welcome in, Danny Gamer. Hope you're having a good day. I see Danny I think. Think of an old friend I had. 2 outs. Top of 7, 2-0 St. Louis Cardinals. The 9-hitter Victor Scott up with 1 man on first. Cole Wynn's 25th pitch is a ball inside. And Danny, you're very welcome. Hey, TLC, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in, a member of... Oh, here comes Maddox. Oh, there's a fly here. Member of the channel, friend of the clubhouse crew, member of the clubhouse crew. It's waiting for the bottom of the 7th. Cameron, okay, there you go, Cameron. Yeah, I guess so. I remember being disappointed in that series too, because I didn't feel like I felt like that might be a chance for us to break out, and we didn't. Honestly, that might have been when I started to worry about the offense. But yeah, we went 2 out of 3, I'm sure, right? Anyway, TLC, what's going on? How is your day going? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day. I got 2 flies in here. What the heck? I hate flies. Oh, nice. How's the kiddo doing? Forney. Well, have fun, buddy. You got the good weather for it, man. Hope you got your sunscreen, though. You got a big floppy hat or a sunscreen, or you just going for it? Yeah, they're horrible, Cameron. Their record is bad, but their roster is even worse. Like they're not even trying. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Wow, 40, eh? Huh. Okay. 2-2 pitch. Yeah, baby. Cutter on the edge. Cole Wynn's a stud. Do you believe yet? You should. Cole Wynn is a stud. We don't need another starter, but Victor Scott's yelling at the hump. Cole Wynn could get back in the rotation if we needed him, but he's a nice piece. We are in between 7 innings. We're going to do a little God Bless America. I know I'm not there. I know it's on TV, but I love me, America. So with no apologies, I'm going to shut up for this. Boy, she can sing. Ooh, she's pretty too. I like her. Wow, who's she? There you go, America. What is sexier than a beautiful blonde who can sing? Nothing. Nothing. All right, we're on a break. We're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. I almost said the fourth. Bottom of the 7th inning. We're down 2-0. Let's get a run. Hey, we got a contest starting tomorrow. Want to hear about it?
I've mentioned a few times that I had a blast last year at the All-Star Game. I got to go to the All-Star Game, the Futures Game, the Home Run Derby, the red carpet event. It was amazing, and I just loved it so much. I want to share that excitement somehow with you, and I thought, well, how am I going to do that? I can't send you to Atlanta. I do have a contest link. It's not my contest, but I try to encourage you guys to enter that. But what can I do above and beyond that? Well, All-Star Game MVP and Home Run Derby Championship Challenge. Here you go. For every super chat I get, I will invite you to make a choice. You get to pick. You're going to pick the winner of the Home Run Derby, or you're going to pick a winner of the All-Star Game. And if you win, well, you'll win these. And these are just the first two. I'm hoping to add more so the winner can pick Funko Pops, Corey Seager, Silver Slugger, Bubblehead, and more. Coming soon.
There you go. I put my chip in too late. I'm still chewing on it. Sorry about that. 44 people here. On live, whatever. 44 people watching, 14 on YouTube, 29 on X1 on Twitch. I'm glad you are here. Happy Saturday. Beautiful day in the neighborhood here in Fort Worth. Hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. Hope it's as pretty there as it is here. They're showing you right now on RSN. Maybe it's that same cloud I'm looking at. I don't know. It might be, but beautiful puppy cloud and beautiful school blue sky. Bottom of 7, good guys. Down by 2. Our four-hitter Josh Young leading off. We need to get some runs. I think it's their bullpen. Nope, Sonny Gray's still out there. He's about to throw his 80th pitch here at the bottom of 7. Like to get to him the heck out of here. He is winning this game for the Cardinals. Wilson Contreras knocked in, he scored the first run, knocked in the second run, and those are the only 2 runs of the day. They've only got like 3 or 4 hits on that side. We only have 3 on our side. And we need to get going. 9 outs to get 3 runs or more. We'll get rolling right freaking now. We blew it out yesterday offensively. But so far today, back to our old ways of not hitting. I blame Sonny Gray today, but you got to beat the good pitchers too. Oh no, man! Thank you, Mike. I love America unapologetically. If it annoys somebody, screw them. I love being here. We are blessed to be here, and wouldn't have it any other way. Dude, there's a fly in here, and I am going to flip out. I hate mosquitoes and flies, and I got a fly or 2 buzzing here. Josh Young swings and misses. Sonny Gray is unbelievably good today. He's always good, but he's really good today. Slider, sweeper, down and away. Boy, that is our bugaboo, right? Our sliders down and away, our hitters, Simeon, Garcia, Young right there. It is crushing us this year. I mean, I get it. It's a good pitch, but wow. Can we not see the dot? Can you not tell? Same pitch right there. Now it's a curveball, actually. To Osuna, our 5-hitter, 0 for 1 today. 1 out. Bottom 7, we have 8 outs to go to score 3 or more, or we drop this game to the Cardinals. Tomorrow, Jacob freaking DeGrom on the hill for the good guys. I don't remember who's pitching for them. I don't remember. Cameron, you have a great dinner, buddy. Hope it's something tasty. Alejandro Osuna, base hit. Single into center field. Almost gets away from Victor Scott there. 1 out. Base runner. Cameron, have a great dinner, buddy. Hope you're going somewhere nice. Appreciate you spending a little time here, buddy. Have a good rest of your day. Takes the cutter in and slams it in center. 12 people on YouTube, 29 on X1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff Bates. Please subscribe to my channel. We've added 1 today to the Clubhouse crew. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. My mouth didn't totally work there. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. There you go. Words are hard sometimes. 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of 7, we're down by 2. Jake Berger almost went yard for a 2-run home run early in the game. Sure would like that now. Hey, Jason, what's going on, buddy? Let's go is right. Everybody say hi to Jason in the chat. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Jason Steverson. On the edge for a strike, sinker, fastball away. 1-1. Rangers down by 2, need 3 or more. 8 outs away from being done. Sonny Gray still on the hill, approaching 90 pitches. That freaking sweeper. Boy, they must not be seeing it. Just a brutal pitch. You know, 1,000 years ago, I pitched, and I pitched in high school, and then I coached. You know, I wasn't good enough to play in college, right? So I coached high school ball, and I got the slider to start to move once I was a college-age guy. I didn't have anybody where to play anymore. Couldn't get it going as a high school pitcher is what I'm trying to say. I had a sidearm curve. I called it a curveball that kind of acted like a slider. My point is that slider is filthy and hard to hit when you've got it going. Again, I'm talking about in high school. I could never make it work. Afterwards, I got it to work, but who freaking cares then, right? But boy, and certainly I couldn't do it like Sonny freaking Gray. He is outstanding. Sweeper away there, 2-2. That's a filthy pitch, is what I'm trying to say, and the Rangers are having a lot of trouble with it. Rally cry horn. Is that a horn? I guess it's a horn from the ballpark. Hopefully, Jake plays into one here. Sweeper right through the zone. Jake swings and misses. That's 10 Ks for Sonny Gray. And his next pitch will be his 90th pitch. 2 outs, man on. So he just got his 1800th strikeout. If you're watching the Rangers Sports Network, you heard it. And he threw it out of play, so he must have known he wants the ball. Yeah. If you're watching, Basic's talking about what I was about to say. He wanted to keep that ball. Good for him. Curveball away. Just misses, 1-0. 2-0 Cardinals, 1 on, 2 outs. Sam Haggerty hitting 7th in the lineup. Sonny Gray just threw his 90th pitch of the day. He's got to be towards the end here. Haggerty hits it hard, but that's easy 3 unassisted. We're through 7 full. Sonny Gray's flying through our lineup. 1,800 strikeouts on his career, 10 of them today. 4 hits for the Rangers, 3 hits for the Cardinals. Not a lot of offense, but 2 runs for the bad guys, none for us. Yeah, Andre, Gray's a stud, and he's making us look bad, and we've been bad. And I don't remember where I left you off. Did I do a scavenger? Let's do the scavenger. Did I show you the scavenger hunt one? I hope I'm not playing this one 2 in a row. This one starts tomorrow. The other one, yeah, this one. So the Derby contest and the All-Star Game contest, they're now. The scavenger hunt starts tomorrow. Here's a clip. Don't go anywhere.
All right, I'm going to try something in June. It's like geocaching. You know what geocaching is? But I'm going to hide a card. Sometimes it'll be a bobblehead. Sometimes it'll be a card. It'll be baseball-y things, rangery things, and I'll hide it somewhere in DFW. Now, this is for members of my channel. If you're a member of the channel, you're going to get 3 clues as to the whereabouts of, in June, this card, Wyatt Langford Tops Now card. It's his first walk-off home run. The card commemorates that. Anyway, I'm hoping to do this every month. I'm hoping to get a sponsor for it. I'm hoping to hide things all around DFW. I'm going to try for the rest of the year to just do one a month. So that's what, June, July, all the way to December. That'd be 7 months. And then maybe we'll do one more often next year. But it's for members only. The first 3 clues will be just for members. And after that, I'll make them public for everyone. So members will have the first crack at it. Are you interested? Sign up for membership.
Now that first card is right here, and it's only worth like $4 or $5. It's not worth a lot. I'm starting small. I do hope the prices get bigger. And I hope to start this tomorrow. It might be a little late because I'm talking to somebody who said they want to be the sponsor, but we haven't finalized anything yet. So it might not start as soon as tomorrow, but it will be an early June start time. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to hide something every month for the rest of the year in and around the Dallas-Fort Worth, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I do live in Fort Worth, so I'll be real. It's going to probably be on the western side more than the eastern side. My buddy Braden, I think it was, lives in Mesquite. Not going to get out to Mesquite a whole lot, but I'll try. It's one of the many reasons I ask people where the heck you're at. I want to know. Anyway, that'll be fun. So, yeah, anybody can play. Members of the channel will get the first 3 days of clues first. And if they're aggressive and the clues are good enough, they'll get it before anybody else. If not, day 4, I'll drop the first 3 clues for everybody. You need to follow me on my X. And the members will get the first 3 clues over on the community tab over on YouTube. Top of 8, 2-0 bad guys. That's the Cardinals today. Lars Nootbaar, the leadoff hitter of the day and of the inning for the Cardinals. Pops out to our third baseman, Josh Young, 1 out, top 8. Yeah, Andre said Gray might go to a whole game at this point. Yeah, it's just over 90 pitches right now. You might be right. Mason Wynn, their two-hitter, 1 for 3 on the day, smashed a double down the left field line earlier. Miller having a real nice year. Of course, he's a lefty specialist. Look at that. Filth on the outside. That's awesome. 0-1 pitch, or 0-1 count now. 51 people here, 1 on Twitch, 15 on YouTube, 35 on X. I'm glad you're here. Please subscribe to Texas Clubhouse. Here's the pitch. Change up away, 1-1 now. Little bowling talk on the Rangers Sports Network. I'll pass. Ground ball up the middle. Hobie knocks it down for a sure hit. Get the heck out of the way, kid. Let your second baseman make the play. Infield hit, even though that was Hobie's error. I'd call it a hit, but get out of the way, kid. You can't make the play. Get out of the way. I get it. You go after the ball. We should have let that go. Marcus was standing right there. If you let that go, it's a 4-3. Andre says the Brewers are murdering the Phillies 17-2. Yeah, I haven't done the scores, have I? Three-hitter Brendan Donovan up to bat. We should do the scores. I will do them. I haven't been doing them in between. The game's almost over. We should get to them all. Miller throws over to first. Top of 8 in Kansas City. Both teams shut out. Tigers and Detroit. Kansas City Royals 0-0. Total of 3 hits there. You thought we couldn't get any runs. In Atlanta up 5-0 over Boston. Top of 8. In Miami, top of 8. The Marlins up 1-0 over the Giants. Fastball misses 1-1 now to Donovan. Through 8 innings in Baltimore, the White Sox are down by 2, 4-2 in Baltimore. Top of 7 in Philadelphia. The Brewers destroying the Phillies 17-2. 1-1 pitch to Donovan. Fouled away 1-2. Top of 7 in Shea. The Mets beating the Rockies 7-2. The Rockies about to go to 9-49 on the year. Big news in Houston today. Alvarez, who was going to be activated today or tomorrow, will not be. He's got a broken bone in his hand. The Rays are celebrating that horrible news for the Astros with an 11-3 lead, top of 7 in Houston. Bottom of 6 in Cleveland, the Angels are up by 5-4. Later today in Seattle, Minnesota versus the Mariners. In LA, the Yankees and the Dodgers tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time, so 6 o'clock our time. 8:40 our time, Pittsburgh at San Diego. And at 9 o'clock our time in Arizona, Nationals and the D-backs. Finals, Cubs shut out the Reds 2-0. Keller with the win, Ashcroft the loss. Palencia with the save, fly ball into center field at the game. That'll be an F8 for the second out. Runner stays at first. And the last game that we haven't talked about in Toronto, Blue Jays hold off the A's 8-7. Lucas with the win, Hoagland with the loss. Jeff Hoffman, his 13th save. 2 outs, top of 8, 2-0 Cardinals. Man on first, Wilson Contreras. Scored the first run, knocked in the second run, 1 for 2 on the day. He is St. Louis's best hitter. Hobie Miller, the lefty, versus Wilson Contreras, the righty. I'm guessing Contreras is liking this matchup. Sinker on the edge, strike 1. Let's hope so, Danny. 50 people here, 35 on X, 14 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Appreciate you being here. A 1 count. Change up away 1-1. Little tapper to Miller. He's going to make the play this time. He's not going to knock it into a base hit. He tosses it over to Berger, and that's the inning. Rangers have 6 outs to get this done. We're down 2-0. 8-hitter Marcus Semien going to lead off the bottom of the 8th. 6 outs to score 3 runs. That's my link if you want to check me out elsewhere. let's drop the subscribe one. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If not, why not?
All right, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for being here. I have something I want from you, though. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you've already done it, thank you. But if you haven't, if you're new here, or you just haven't taken the time to hit the subscribe button, please do. I share this almost every stream, and I'll share with you right now. How do I decide if it was a successful stream? It's not super chats. It's not having 100 people in the stream at one time. It's did I add a subscriber or 2 or 3? That's really what I want to do. And frankly, last night as I videoed this, we actually lost one yesterday. It is what it is. You never know why people unsubscribe or why people subscribe. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'm asking you. If you already have and you want to help me out with that too, you can always share out the stream and let people know they can subscribe to the channel. But mostly I just want you here. If you're here and you're enjoying what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow, helps us grow this little community of ours, the Clubhouse Crew.
W. Meek Johnson in the house on X. Thanks for being here, buddy. Hope you come over to the YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. Great offense today, Jeff. You really told us you were so right about this team. I am, W. I am. You're right. I get the sarcasm. Congrats to you. But I'm still right. And if you think we're not going to hit in the rest of the year, you are wrong. Glad you're here, though. Come on over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, sarcasm or otherwise. I don't know why so many people take joy in saying, oh, I told you they were bad. Like, that's pathetic. But congrats to you, big guy. If you're happy about that, you be you. If you're not sure what that means, there's a whole bunch of clowns on X who just think that life is all about crying about baseball. As if they could hit a ball. Simeon hitting 8. 1 for 2 today, 5 hits in a row. Sonny Gray is out. Phil Maton, actually. Old friend from the Astros in for Gray. Gray threw a shutout through 7. Hopefully the bullpen can be a little easier on our bats. 8-9-1 for my Rangers, 2-0 Cardinals. M. McJohnson having a good time, enjoying the Rangers not getting any runs so far off of Gray and the Cardinals. Yep. 53 people here, 10 on YouTube, 42 on X, 1 on Twitch. Curveball away. Full count now to Marcus. Let's hope. And there it is. Maton walks Simeon. Nobody out, top or bottom of 8. Tie run coming to bat, and Higashioka. Kyle Higashioka, my sister's favorite ball player. She's a season ticket holder out in San Diego with the Padres. She's still mad at her Padres for the fact that the Rangers signed Higashioka. Maton with the big curveball away, 1-0. Fastball misses, non-competitive, 2-0. So Maton comes in, walks Simeon. Now it's 2-0. He doesn't look like he's even close. Let's get it done. would upset all kinds of people on X like W. McJohnson and all the others who think we're supposed to score 100 runs because they're feelings. 2-0 pitch coming up to Higgy. Two one pitch. Ground ball to Arenado. He's great defensively. Throws the second one out over to first. Double freaking play. 2 outs. That hurts. Maton walks the first guy. 2-0 on the second hitter. Looks like we got a chance for a rally. Higgy rolls over on one to Arenado. 5-4-3 double play. That kills us. 4 outs to go. We need 3 runs. We've got 4 outs to work with. All the goops on X are going to love if we get shut out. Smitty needs to get a 2-out rally going right here. I'll be honest with you. Solo home run would be nice here. Solo home run for Smith. Solo home run for Wyatt. Oh, no, for Seager. Solo home from Langford. Let's just get it done that way. How about that? What are the odds of that? Fastball in 2-0. All the way 2-1. Full count to Smitty. Yeah, we do. Smitty F8. We go to the top of the ninth, down 2-0. This offense is driving me crazy. Congrats to all you losers on X. Hope you're enjoying it.
Unless it's the first time you've ever been to my channel, you probably know that I drop a lot of videos. I try to drop one with the lineup and a pregame talk about the game, expectations, injury updates, stuff like that. Anytime there's a Ranger game, I try to do that. If life allows, I do that. Recently, I dropped a series preview, White Sox series. It really turned into a State of the Rangers, how bad are we kind of video. And then I dropped a members-only video today. It's about baseball cards. Now, I'll make that public in a couple days, but it's just another little perk I try to make for members now and then. When it's not a time-sensitive video, if I can, I try to drop it into the members-only for a day or 3, sometimes a week. Anyway, you want to be a member, you can check that out. Those are the recent videos. Please go watch them. I love you being here on the live. If you didn't know, I do videos too. And I hope you'll check them out at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube.
44 on X, 12 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 57 overall. We getting shut out. Sonny Gray, 7 strong. Maton, 1 in the 8th. Our offense is back to being crappy, it looks like, after one big game. We only have 4 hits. No, I'm sorry. That's the Cardinals. We have only, 4 hits. Seager got 1 infield variety. Osuna got 1. Berger got 1. Simeon got 1. And that's it. 4 hits, no runs for my Rangers. Top of the ninth, down 2-0. Seager, Langford, Josh Young in the ninth inning. We got to hold them here to only be down 2 in the ninth. Roof open, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Rangers about to fall back to their ways of April and May, unless we can have a comeback win right here. We're 2 games under 500 at 28-30. What are we, like 4 games out of first place in the wild card? It's all in front of us, but boy, we got to score some runs. This is not how to do it. Jacob Webb in for the Rangers. Top of 9. Again, 2-0 bad guys. 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Cardinals here in the ninth. Herrera, their catcher, having a really good year, offensively and defensively for that matter. So for 3 today. First pitch misses 1-0. Herrera smashes one deep but foul. 1-1. One-two pitch. Fastball up 2-2. Change up ball. Hey, Rarities, how are you, bud? We're having a good day, man. Good you fell away. At least the team near the border is losing badly. Yeah. I'll take you to hear about Alvarez. Broke a bone in his hand again. The thing that scares me about that team you're talking about is Fromber. He was bad, and now he's great again. Webb was ahead. Loses him. Walks leadoff hitter. Man on first. Nolan Arenado. Nobody on. No, I'm sorry. Nobody out. One on. I say it often. When you let the first guy of the inning get on, they score about half the time. And Webb just came in and walked the leadoff hitter in the inning. That drives me crazy. Arenado, 0 for 2. I think he had a sac fly, though. Pretty sure he had the sac fly that scored Wilson Contreras. I think he's popped up, though, all 3 times to an outfielder. I think to center field every time, too. I might have that wrong, but. Brady, how you been, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. How was your weekend? And he did it again, another F. I think that's 4 F8s. I mean, 3 F8s and a sac fly to center. I'm pretty sure. Herrera goes back to first, 1 out, top of 7. Yeah. Other than my team can't score a run, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Burleson 0 for 3. 1 out, man on first. Swings and a miss. Strike 1. Nine people on YouTube, 47 on X, 1 on Twitch. I'm glad you're here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse if you haven't already. Burleson lifts it. It's not like he might have broke his bat, lifted it into center, drops in front of, who's that, Langford out there, yeah? 1 out, base hit, first and second. Pass. Don't call me Pages. 1 for 2 on the day, 1 out, first and second. He's got a chance to knock in what could be the killer, be the third run. Let's be real, going to the bottom of the ninth. We got our 2, 3, 4 hitters, but they'll be bringing on Ryan Helsley. The way our offense is going, does anybody expect him to score 2 or 3? I don't, but well, I sure would like it to happen. I know. I don't know, Rarities. Smith looks broken. Like, offensively, he's still elite defensively, but offensively, he hasn't looked good in, 2-3 weeks? I mean, he was in the top 10 in batting, first week of May or last week of April or whatever? And he has fallen off a cliff. And he started to look a little better, but today he has not looked good. I mean, Sonny Gray's really good, but he looked bad today. And that last one wasn't even Sonny Gray. Webb throws one by Paes. 0-2 count. One out, first and second. Double play would get us out of this and back in. 2, 3, 4 hitters up here at the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, you never know. It was in the air, right? Smitty, Seager, even Nate Lowe. Guess they had really good off-season vacations. And good for them. 0-2 pitch, 1 out, first and second, 2-0. Bad guys. Potts, 1 for 2 on the day. Swings, little tapper. It's going to stay fair. 1 unassisted. You don't see that every day. Works like a bunt, though. Second and third now, 2 outs. I say that because now a base hit basically ends the game. I mean, 2-0's hard enough. Going to the bottom of the ninth, I think it's your closer, Helsley. Base hit here makes it 4-0. I mean, the odds are probably less than 5% right now. They're going to be probably less than 1% if they get a hit right here. Victor Scott, the 9-hitter. Pretty good hitter, though. Up to bat here. Bassick just said on the RSN exactly what I just said. 2 outs, first and second. Victor Scott, the second. 0 for 3 today. Scott drives it deep. Langford's going to get there. It's going to be an F8. It's going to be 2-0 going to the bottom of the ninth. I'm assuming their closer, Ryan Helsley's coming in. 47 people on X9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. We'll be back in 1 minute for the bottom of the ninth inning. 2, 3, 4 hitters. I'm going to drop this Derby All-Star Game Super Chat contest one last time.
I've mentioned a few times that I had a blast last year at the All-Star Game. I got to go to the All-Star Game, the Futures Game, the Home Run Derby, the Red Carpet event. It was amazing, and I just loved it so much. I want to share that excitement somehow with you, and I thought, well, how am I going to do that? I can't send you to Atlanta. I do have a contest link. It's not my contest, but I try to encourage you guys to enter that. But what could I do above and beyond that? Well, All-Star Game MVP and Home Run Derby Championship Challenge. Here you go. For every super chat I get, I will invite you to make a choice. You get to pick. You're going to pick the winner of the Home Run Derby, or you're going to pick a winner of the All-Star Game. And if you win, well, you'll win these. And these are just the first 2. I'm hoping to add more so the winner can pick Funko Pops, Corey Seager, Silver Slugger, Bobblehead, and more. Coming soon.
Bottom of the ninth, we're down by 2. 59 people here. $47 on X, 9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch here for the bottom of the ninth inning. 2, 3, 4 hitters. Again, I'm assuming their closer, Ryan Helsley, coming in. It is what it is. We've got 5, or they have 5 hits and 2 runs. We have 4 hits and no runs. Sonny Gray was filthy. But it doesn't matter. Our offense, who blew out, looked amazing yesterday. Back to its old ways right here. Ryan Helsley, batting average against 250, so you can get hits off him. But boy, he's been pretty good other than that. He's getting the saves. 3.15 ERA. 20 innings, 21 Ks. A lot of swing and miss. But gettable. It's not Mariano Rivera here. Anyway, 2-3-4. Seager, 1 for 3 on the day. We're down by 2. First pitch. Slider up. Swing and a miss. 3 outs to score 3 runs. 2 to tie. 3 to win. Let's see what happens. Wouldn't that be great, Andre? Dolly walk-off. I was out in left field for it. That was awesome. Love to see one here. Swing and a miss 0-2. 12 o'clock start time tomorrow, or 12:30, I think, actually. It's on Roku. I'll probably be live here. I expect I'll be live here, unless family stuff gets in the way. I have hiccups. Of course, Seager 1 for 3 on the day, had a hit early in the game. It was an infield hit, but he hit it hard. 0-2 pitch fouled away. As Bastick said, slider left up. Corey could have got that one, but he missed it. 2-0 St. Louis, bottom of 9. The right guy's up for the Rangers. Slider down, a really nice pitch, swung through. Corey's out. 1 out on the bottom of the 9th, 2 outs away from getting shut out again. Sonny Gray's a stud. Well, this offense has got to start hitting. I don't care if it's Dwight Gooden, Cy Young himself, or some AAA guy. We got to score runs every game, and we are not doing it. Langford 0 for 3 on the day, 3-hitter. Went deep yesterday. 1 out, bottom of 9. It's now or never. Four-seamer just in 98. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got it on my beautiful face. Fastball away 2-0. 8 people on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 49 on X. Appreciate you being here. We are down to 2 outs. 2-0 pitch to Wyatt Langford with 1 out. Bottom of the 9th, we're down by 2. Sonny Gray, player of the day so far. Hopefully that changes. And we get a walk-off here. Langford pops it up foul into the stands. 2-1 count. Bouncer up the middle, almost a base hit. Diving, my gosh, diving to his left. Diving to his left. Fires at first. He's called out. The Rangers are asking for a replay. Bochy's checking it. They think Contreras came off the base. Langford act like he did. Bochy not even waiting for the guy on the phone behind him. And why wait? No, I think he's out. He's out. 2 outs. The bottom of the 9th. Bochy's checking it before they even get the answer on the phone because why not? It's the bottom of the 9th. You can't keep it. But he's out, so it's gone. 60 people here, 50 on X, 9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. When this game's over, we'll check the scores one last time, and then I'm out for the day. Midday game tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be live for that. Call is upheld. 2 outs. Langford is done. Josh Young with 2 outs in the 9th. Down 2-0. That was an absolute great play by the Cardinals there, the second baseman. Beautiful. I didn't think the Cardinals were going to be very good this year, but boy, are they. I'm wrong. They play good defense. They've got good pitching and enough offense. Here we go. 2-0 Cardinals, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Josh Young up. We need a base runner. The guy on deck is the tying run. But why even talk about that when we can't score? 2-0. One hitter away from being shut out again. This offense anemic in May. Shockingly so. First 2 pitches to Young, strike 1, strike 2. Unbelievably disappointing offensive performance. Again, Sonny Gray's a stud. But it doesn't matter. We got to score. 2-strike pitch. Young fouls it away just to make me wait one more pitch in disappointment. Jacob deGrom on the hill for my Rangers tomorrow. Bounced in there. 1-2. Frustrating, to say the least, especially after yesterday's good news. On the outside edge, strike 3. 2-0 shutout. We lose again. Frustrating, doesn't even do it justice. I don't even know what to say. This offense is just bad. I like the names. I like the lineup. I like the talent. I don't like the results in the least. Let's check out. Hey, Mike, appreciate you being here. Have a great night. Let's go check out the scores, and we're going to call it a day. We'll check out the scores from around the league and try my best to ignore this game. First of all, player of the game, obviously Sonny Gray, moves to 6-1, 3.65 ERA. Corbin takes the loss. Tough luck loss. He pitched good enough to win. Drops to 3-4 ERAs at 3.71. Helsley gets his 13th save of the year. Offensively, 4 hits for the Rangers. Seager gets 1. Osuna gets 1. Berger gets 1. Simeon gets 1. Osuna 1 for 2 today. Average now at 3.33. I guess you could say him, Berger, and Young are the only ones hitting, but Seager's back. He's at 286 on the year. I'm going to include him in that. But other than that, Smitty in a slump. Langford in a slump. Simeon's still in a slump, even though he's got 5 hits. I mean, I don't know what to say there. He's got 5 hits the last 2 games, but that's not enough for me to be comfortable yet. Higgy not doing anything over the past 3 weeks, maybe even a month. It's tough sledding, man. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, I mean, you win, Johnson. Congratulations. I don't know why you like saying that, but hey, you be you. All right, scores around the league. If I can find the right button. Obviously, the Cardinals take down the Rangers 2-0. That was ugly offensively. Gray was great. We were horrible offensively. That's all I can say about that. Top of 9 in Baltimore, 4-2. Orioles beating the White Sox. Bottom of 9th in Philly. I don't think they're going to come back. They're down 17-2. Mick Johnson would love that. Mets up 8-2. They're about to take down the Rockies. They're in the top of 9. Top of 9 also in Houston. 15-3. Tampa Bay is destroying the Yordan Alvarez-less Astros. Alvarez broken bone in his hand. He was going to come back today, it looked like. Instead, he's going to be out longer. Bottom of 7 in Cleveland. Cleveland's up 7-5 over the Angels. Later today in Seattle, Minnesota versus the Mariners. Yankees in LA. Pirates in San Diego. Nationals in Arizona. Finals today. Cubs shut out the Reds 2-0. Keller with the win. Ashcroft with the loss. Palencia with the save. Blue Jays by 1, 8-7 over the A's. Lucas with the win. Hoglund with the loss. Jeff Hoffman, 13th save. Royals 1-0 over Detroit in Kansas City. Schreiber gets the win. Brisky the loss. Estevez a 16th save. 5-0 in Atlanta. The Braves shut out the Red Sox. Schwellenbach, he's a stud, 4-4 now. His fourth win, 3.13 ERA now. Walker Buehler takes the loss. He drops to 4-3 ERA of 4.44. In Miami shuts out the Giants 1-0. Miami had 3 hits, but scored a run. The Giants had 8 hits and didn't score any. Cabrera gets his second win. Ray, tough luck. First loss of the year. He was 7-0. Now he drops to 7-1. 3 hits. Gives up the loss. Boucher gets the save. I'm going to check the box score there, see how far Ray went. That is rough. Ray went 7 innings, 1 earned run, gave up 2 hits, struck out 9, and gets his first loss of the year. That just sucked. You want me to open it, Braden? I'll do it right now. Braden asked me this earlier, and I totally forgot. Oh, have I been away the whole time? Sorry about that, guys. I thought you guys were looking at the scores. Braden asked me to do this a long time ago, and I forgot. It's the Bochy bobblehead. He wants me to open up, so I will. I'm assuming you guys have seen it already, but I did not go to the game, but I picked it up today from a nice dude. If I can get it out. Well, there you go. The Bochy. It's pretty cool. I like it. Picked it up off of Marketplace. A lot of people have it for 30. I found a guy with 25. A couple guys had it for 25. I said that'll work for me. I drove to Arlington, picked it up. That was cool. I also picked up the Michael Young. I picked up this one from a few years back. Didn't own it before. Now I do. They'll both be behind me. Frankly, right now, once the stream's over, I'll add them both back there, and that'll be fun. There you go, buddy. Kuram says, "Oh well, move on tomorrow." Yeah, they got killed. Put all the DL right, Jason. Yeah, man. Very nice. Yeah, thanks, Braden. Yeah, it's a rough one, guys. I mean, if you're still here, you know what I know. I mean, the Rangers can't score runs. 9 people still here on YouTube. 57 still here on X1 on Twitch. I'll tell you my thoughts real fast. We can't score. I mean, I don't know. I'll say it for the millionth time. You look at Berger and Simeon and Seager and Young, Josh Smith extra, DH or whatever, Langford. I know Carter's not back, but I mean, it's not like Haggerty's been bad. Dolly's had a couple of days off. Hyman, Higgy back there. Am I just wrong? Are they just not good? I still think they're a top 5, top 10 offense. But boy, not today. And I get it. You know, Sonny Gray's good. He was dealing today. He looked really, really good. And you're going to face really good pitchers, and sometimes they're going to shut you down, but too much. Dave Raymond on the broadcast said there's one team in all of Major League Baseball that has not, so far this year, come back from 2 runs down. That's us. Like, our offense, I don't even know what to do. I mean, you know, you can't do anything but dance with who you brought, right? There's not like there's Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth and Willie Mays down in AAA. So you got to get going with who you got, and the Rangers are just not doing that. Very, very frustrating stuff. It is what it is. I plan on being live tomorrow. 3 things I'm going to say. Plan on being live tomorrow. It's an early game, 12 o'clock. So I'll probably be here. But sometimes life happens on the weekend, so we'll see what's going on with that. We'll be hiding this somewhere in and around Fort Worth. It's only worth $4 or $5. It's not like $1 million. We'll be doing bobbleheads and other things throughout the year. I'll be doing one a month. But this is the first one. And frankly, if nobody does it, nobody cares, and it's just sitting there for 6 weeks, well, then I'm not going to do one, in July. But hopefully you guys get into it and like it. The first 3 clues will go to members only. And again, I'm talking to somebody who may or may not become the sponsor, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. We'll see how that goes. But hopefully I hear from them tonight or tomorrow, and we start that up because it's June tomorrow, so that'd be fun. Also, when you super chat, I mean, we're done here. I mean, you can still super chat, I suppose. But I'll be done here in like a minute and a half. But all the super chats between now and All-Star game, you get to pick a ball player. And if he wins the Home Run Derby or wins the All-Star game MVP, you win a prize. There's going to be 5 prizes to pick from. First prize goes to the person who picks the All-Star game MVP. Second will go to the Home Run Derby choice. And the first prizes, I think, that I've only put out 2 so far. Silver Slugger, Corey Seager bobblehead. I think they sell for $30 or $40. And then the Texas Rangers World Series Funko Pops. They sell for like $50, and that'll be the first prize. Again, but I want to have 5 different prizes because I don't want somebody to, win the prize and already have it or not want it. Maybe they don't care about Funko Pops or whatever. So I'm going to have 5 prizes for them to choose from, and the 2 winners. You potentially could be 1 winner if you pick Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge and whoever it is you pick, and he wins both the All-Star Game MVP and the Home Run Derby, well, then you get both prizes. But the first pick will go to the All-Star Game MVP choice. The second pick will go to the All-Star or the Home Run Derby choice. I hope that makes sense. So you entered that by sending a super chat or a super sticker or a super thanks and letting me know what player you want. And then the scavenger hunts, actually, it's open to everybody. But again, those first three clues, one per day, will go to members only. And hypothetically, they could win that before anybody else even sees anything. I think we're done here. Seven people still on YouTube, 60 on X, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of you. Even W. McJohnson, who's being a smartass. It is what it is. You be you, I'll be me. Look, I still believe in this team because what else am I going to do, right? I still really, truly believe that. If you truly don't, well, there you go. If you don't and you just love saying, oh, I told you so, well, I think that's pathetic. But hey, it is what it is. People are who they are. I still had fun. I hope you did too. More fun when they win. But I still had fun, and I appreciate every single one of you for being here. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. See you tomorrow, almost assuredly, at 12 noon. We'll see you next time. Go Rangers. Maybe we'll score tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time, whether we won or we lost. I guarantee I had a good time because you were here. I appreciate you being part of our Clubhouse crew, whether you're on my YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse or over on my Twitch, also at Texas Clubhouse, whether you watch on X at Jeff Bates on X, wherever, you're the best because you're here. You stayed all the way to the end. It means a lot. I'm going to drop my link tree right here so you can check me out other places. Listen, it just means a lot that you spend a little bit of your evening or your daytime with me here, watching a little baseball, talking a little baseball. I love this. I love building a community. I love watching baseball. I love talking baseball. And I'm just talking to myself if you're not here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to do anything cool for me, like the stream. Of course, I'd love it if you became a member of the channel and all those things. But the most important thing is you are here. I hope you come back again. I appreciate you. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers.